If I can get just a small... Okay, no, actually, I remember. This is after fighting. So Kellam and Heidi had a conversation. It was something about what to do with Kellam when he dies, and then wanting to ask the rest of the crew, and then she called Orion gay, not because he is gay, but because he wouldn't accept her help off the floor. And
pretty gay to me.
After that, yeah, that is pretty gay. Like, I like, what the fuck, Orion? You're gonna catch these hands. Fucking. Then after that, they went into the hall and they spoke to the guy. Oh, no. I skipped something. Heidi was, of course, the only one to notice the murals on the wall, which one was of Adite being chained, I think, to the seed. I'm guessing that. That's not for sure. That's my guess. One of them was of Heidi, Malik, Valshus, Lace, and Kellam / Orion being in the prophecy. And then there was another one. Fuck. There's 3. I should write things down more often, but yeah, I usually watch the videos. That's why I don't remember. So there was 3 murals. Don't know what the third one was. And they spoke to the guy. He was pretty cool looking. He had tentacles. And then
yeah.
that was really loud. And then oh my gosh. I don't remember what he said. I just know he got mad at someone.
Wasn't it like it was like Lace was talking for everybody at first, and then we realized that this fucker could communicate to all of us in whatever language we picked, and then it was like just awkward. And then Lace was like, "Oh, I don't. Why should like?" He's like, "I don't really." Or they, he, it, they, it. Oh yeah, we were pronouns and things. They were like, because we explained our point, like, oh, this is why we came to you, because we need a representative, because the tree's burning and we need to find a solution, because this could affect all of us. And they were like, frankly, that sounds like a you problem. Why would I give a fuck? Like, and then they were like, well, because honestly, it really might affect you. Like, we're not just bullshitting. And they're like, debatable. And then there was like hands coming out of the ground, and Malik had a fucking episode.
And Lace was just like, I'm a sailor.
Lace was talking, yeah, Lace was talking shit. Pissed them off at first. Was like,
Lace was not talking shit. How dare you?
Lace was actually starting to talk shit. She was like something around the lines of...
Yeah.
She was like, well... fucking...
Talking shit if you're just stating facts.
I mean...
It's how you say it. It's how you say it, though.
Because she was accusing them of, like, having their head up their ass because they weren't going to help because they didn't know if because we were so sure the risk was going to affect them. And they were like, hold on, how did we word it? Oh god, I hate having short-term memory.
He got mad because I don't remember how it was worded. I think we can just go over that. But he got mad in general at everyone because they were like, it's gonna affect you. They got mad, sorry, thank you. They got mad at everyone because like it was gonna affect you, and they were like, no, it's not. And then Lace was like, can I be under you? Can I like have your power? And then they were like, yeah, you can. And then Lace was like, actually, wait a minute. And then they got mad even more. It's like, come on, like what? Why ask that? And then be like, no. And then
well, it's because at first Lace was on board, and then I think it was like Kellam was like, this is a fae. Aren't you the one that's always like, you don't trust the fae? Yeah, that set her off. And she's like, And then Malik's like, well, it can't be any worse than a god. Like, it's a god or a fae. Like, either way, I feel like the fae might be a little easier.
Shell went down my throat. I'm dying.
Oh no.
And
I horked it up. We're good. I horked it up. No, don't get me. Don't beat me, please.
Yeah, look, Dan. Dan's like, I got it. Lay
Please, I
down.
don't want to die yet.
And so they were eating dinner and discussing that, and then they sent I was gonna say Malik, and I was like, wait, no, Malik didn't do anything till later. They sent Malik and Lace to a different location, and then Malik, he was like, oh fucking, I don't think it's a bad idea, dog. I think you got
Oh no.
I think you got a good choice in your hands, my friend. And then Lace is like, I don't know. Wait, will I still be able to breathe underwater? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Because Malik was like, either way, you're kind of screwed. Like, he's like, I have a very high probability of not being as fucked over by Adite as you are. He's like, for a fact, we know you're fucked. For a fact, flat out, you're fucked. It's like, but I might have a chance.
Malik was the chosen one, and Lace, she was just the bridge between light and dark. Whatever it is, between the light and the dark. And then, so it'd be Adite would be more likely to screw Lace over, maybe by the prophecies basis. So Lace was like, "Hey, Fishman, it's not actually what she said. It's like you can come back now." And so they came back, and then Lace was like, "Yeah." And so then they brought Lace back to the dining hall, did the thing, and then Lace couldn't breathe underwater, and Ida gave Lace a candy. And I think that was that, because I think we accidentally put the hands thing in front of that.
Yeah, Malik had a PTSD episode because he recognized the hands and was like, that's what Morwenna, that right there. And everyone was like, you control the hands? And they were like, no, we don't even know what the fuck those are. So we don't even know where they go, what they do, and why the fuck they're here. So frankly, no.
And it gave us a sight to see it, like, even when the hands weren't there. And it's like this black aura, or dark aura. And
it was like a void.
Yeah, like a pit. And then Ivy's rock does the same thing, and you could see it.
Alright. Let me get your music set up.
Oh, yay.
Alright. Heidi, you're not quite sure when the dream began. 1 minute, you're lying beneath the tree, and the next, you are floating above it. Through the canopy, you swear you can see the flames eating it from inside. And then you're back home. You see your family scouring the woods, searching for something. And then there's a funeral. You watch your family mourn and weep. And you are still not there. You watch the seasons, the years pass by. You watch your little brother grow up into an old man. And then you're back to watching the tree. You can hear the crackling of flames. And your vision splits. On one side, you see the tree burning, dying. And on the other, you see Oda, growing larger and stronger. Her skin is illuminated with small green and gold markings. Everything about her becomes radiant. And as the tree finally dies, you see Oda in all of her glory, cradling the planet. She looks up at you and smiles. And you wake.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll send Thrash back in then.
Hi, so the mic wasn't working. We're doing your dream again.
I heard you.
Alright, once again. Lace. Fuck, the music. Sounds. Do that first. That one. That one.
Chime, it'll be a happy ending.
Yes. That's what's going to happen. All right.
Listen, it's either gonna get better or it's gonna stay the same. So there we go.
Lace. Short of finger and confident in your choices, you drift to slumber.
Again, not too confident.
And you dream. You find yourself on the deck of a ship. Not the Golden Compass, not the Emerald Duchess, but a new one. New to you, at least. Your father stands at the helm, laughing at some joke a deckhand made, and motions over his first mate. You. The years are visible on his face, deep crevices marking every happy memory he has had. His hair streaked with gray, there's barely a trace of brown left. He motions to the deckhand to repeat the joke, and you glance towards the sun, the bright light flooding your vision white. And when it clears, you find yourself locked away in the brig. A shadowed figure watching you from outside your cell. I'm disappointed in you, Lace, the figure says, stepping into the light. Your father stands in a deep blue tailcoat adorned with gold and medals, clean shaven, with his hair brushed and tied back with a narrow ribbon. You could have been everything the Gallagher name stood for, but instead, you go around making shady deals. She was right about you. His face contorts in disgust, and he spits at your feet. Find a new name. You are not fit to carry mine. And as he walks away, you wake up.
Oh man, she's instantly sobbing. Welcome to a new character arc where Lace says, forget everything else, I'm going to no longer be a warlock, which I know there is no mechanic for, but I will. Literally, I was looking at it earlier, I was like, what if she wish spelled her warlock levels away? Warlock, or wish is only wizard and sorcerer. So...
You guys decided not to do the wild hunt, though. You could have gotten
Yes.
a wish.
Well, Lace might go back and do the wild hunt.
Alright, can I have you send in...
I'm sitting in Dan.
Yeah, Dan. That works.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hello. The problem with having the edit scene screen went up was I did not see the chat.
There.
Alright. Who are you right now? Kellam or Orion?
He talked with Malik, right? Before they went to bed, and I think they went to bed next to each other, right?
I think so.
Is this in the night, or is this like morning time?
In the night.
It would be Orion.
Alright. Orion. You tried to resist, to stay awake. But the magic permeating the ground here in the Court of Dreams pulls you under. And in your dream, you find yourself in a large room filled with people in masks and cloaks in red, white, green, purple, and blue. Most of the cloaks are plain, save for one of each color, standing around a large table. And on that table sits a map of Dervla. The purple-cloaked figure reaches out and circles several locations. The first of which... I need to go back into my chats and find it. I did not have it pulled up and ready. That is okay. I am very prepared. This is how we do things here.
You said the cloak colors are green, white, red.
Red, white, green, purple, and blue.
Cloak.
Overall, there are 6 circled points on this map. 1 in Tiabasin, 1 in Rayleigh, 1 in the Forgotten Cove, 1 at the northernmost point of Koras, 1 to the easternmost point of Koras, and another in Shari. You're able to pick out bits and pieces of the conversation as you hover and watch. The figure in the green cloak says something about taking the one in Rayleigh, before turning and leading the other green cloaks out. Over the hours, they are followed by blue and white, going for Shari and the Forgotten Cove. With only a handful of people left in the room, the purple-cloaked figure reaches out and touches the hand of the red figure with a gloved hand. And you hear... I lost contact with my scout in Koras. I've been trying to reach them, but I've only been able to retrieve Miss Winters. I would like to try once more before going there myself, if you would permit. The red figure jerks their hand away and gives a single sharp nod, departing with the rest of the people in the room, leaving Purple alone. Their head snaps to you, and the scene goes dark. And before you wake, you hear, "Just tell me where you are, Captain, so I can help."
Okay. And he's awake now?
Yes.
Can he, is that link active? I don't know if he'll get a response.
Give a checky check. It's faint, but was never severed. You might be able to force something if you try.
Yeah, I think when he wakes up, his immediate initial thought is just, Acrest, but like, yelling in his head, I guess, you know?
Mhm.
And that's, it's like the immediate, like, he was trying to respond in the dream, and then he woke up and it was in his head instead.
Alright. Can I have you roll a wisdom with advantage?
We'll do pink dice.
Pretty and pink.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom is a minus. Well, I got a 9 or a 10, so...
Okay.
10.
Okay. Yeah. Can you send in Lou?
Can.
Hello, Lou. Are
How-
you ready for your dream? Yes? No? Are you ready for your dream?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the trauma.
Perfect. Alright. Malik. You enter a deep sleep. And you dream of home. You dream of being back underwater with your family, of sitting at the dining room table with your mother, Kari, your brother, his pregnant wife, your twin, and his husband. The meal is a feast fit for a king, the flavor bursting on your tongue with every bite. There's a whistle and a pop, and outside the window the waters above are illuminated with arcane flashes in brilliant colors. The sounds of music and joyous laughter down in the town square fill your ears, and you watch your family dance.
Oh.
Joyous laughter from all. And then there's a piercing shriek.
Oh, God.
You turn at Mally and see him clutching his shoulder, bright red blood pumping into the sand from the stump where his arm used to be. You reach for him with all three of your hands, and you feel yourself being pulled away. Through the water, through the barrier, and down into the depths of the ocean where no light can reach.
Oh. Oh, God.
Alone in the dark, you feel more than see. Something huge moving in the water. And then it stops. And you know that if you were just to reach out, you would come into contact with whatever it is. You reach up with both of your right arms and you feel pain. You watch as your marked arm shrivels up and crumbles away, and you scream as your new arm tears its way up to where it was, and that pain is replaced with cold rapidly flooding down your arm back towards your fingers, and your arm is once again as black can be.
Damn it.
You hear a low rumbling, a clicking, and a voice whisper in your head. You will always be mine.
Son of a bitch.
And then you wake, a pile of dust to your side, and pain searing your single right arm.
Oh. Oh, Mally, no. Oh, God. Oh, it's all horrible. Oh, I regret choices. Oh, I regret so many choices. I knew it'd be bad. I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Alright, can you jump into the break room and tell everyone to come back, please?
Yeah.
Alright. So now all of you are once again awake.
Malik
So
is
we
screaming.
wake up to Malik screaming.
It's the sobbing.
Yes.
This is sobbing.
Trauma.
What the fuck did I just wake up to?
He's like
What's
rolling.
wrong with you?
He's like,
Where's your arm?
We killed the
Why are
DM.
you
Oh, no.
sobbing?
Oh my
Do I
head.
need to mute Havoc?
Huh?
Do I need to mute you? Are you choking?
I'm good. I'm not dead.
Wait, sorry. Malik's arm is gone?
Yeah, I was watching the
The
stream.
third
That's why I could just say that. But
Yeah, so you guys wake up. Malik is screaming. There's a pile of dust beside him. Also, I guess, beside Orion as well. And he's back down to only having 2 arms.
Do we all wake up at the same time, or is it...
I
I'd
think
say
we all
roughly
end up
the same
waking
time.
up to. I think we all end up waking up to Malik screaming.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to go about that.
yeah.
That's why our dreams kind of cut off. Malik starts screaming.
I have a question. So when he has his, is it gone further, or is it exactly where it was before. Like a fuck you. Like, did he get a punishment spread, or... He didn't even chop the other one off. That's the stupid part. He's like, damn, I didn't even get to fucking try.
Sorry, I was crinkling a bag. It has not spread on your arm.
It's spread on your dick.
No! Went from pink
It's on
to
the
jet
foot.
black.
Is it on the foot?
It's on his tail, probably.
Your toeses.
His
Do you
toe-
have toes?
He has toes. He has toes.
He's been barefoot for the entirety of this campaign, except for
Doesn't
the
mean he
winter
has
levels.
toes. They could be webbed like a duck. He could have.
The
He still has
tip of
space.
his tail is darkening.
Oh,
Is the tip of your tail not black?
Well, it's not,
Not
pure
that black.
black.
grayish.
Not that. Not matte black.
Not Banta black.
Yeah. Just
Oh, my poor boy.
orca black.
His poor brother. His brother's probably dead. Oh god. Oh yeah, Malik's just like in a fetal position, like clawing essentially that arm because that fucking hurts. And like he's like in between screaming, he's like cursing violently, and you can hear him like in between the violent curses. He's like, oh, you son of a bitch! I will fucking tear you fucking tentacle from fucking tentacle. Like as many obscene, violent threats as he can muster as he like rolls in place. Pain tears.
So and Lace is sobbing as well.
Lace
Um,
just weeping and cradling her hand that she cut the finger off of.
I guess you can't escape neither. That was out of character, but I guess your ass stuck too.
Does she have that finger?
No, she cut it off and gave it to the guy.
No, like did it come back or something?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Man, I knew I should have fucking made her deal with that bitch.
Orion's gonna lean over and bite Malik's neck. To give him the ecstasy part of it so that he calms down. He doesn't
The
actually
Nirvana
feed.
cocktail.
Yeah, he doesn't actually feed or anything. He doesn't want to drain Malik more, but he's like, "You're screaming, shut up." Stop it.
Idy was about to grab his face and be like, "Hey, stop."
After he does that, he's gonna turn to Lace. You want to bite too?
Chow, chow.
Not in a threatening way, just like, there's too much noise. Y'all are going crazy. Do you want to be ecstasied?
Malik just stops rolling. Malik just like starfishes and just stares at the fucking treetop, like, huh. He's like catching his breath. He's like, oh, okay.
Are you in pain? Like what's happening here?
Does Lace want ecstasy?
Fine.
Was that
Fine,
as in-
that's a I say that's a yes, Orion. I think that's a yes.
He bites Lace and gives her ecstasy.
Lace will fight him off if he tries to bite her.
All
Oh,
we
was
heard
that
is
supposed to
fine.
be I'm fine?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine, not fine. Okay.
All we both heard was fine.
All of
So
us heard
that's-
was fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone heard fine.
Okay. He will
Well,
not
you
do
know
that
what? It's
then.
fun if that's what you heard and then she still fights you off.
It's fine.
Well,
Yeah, you
okay,
can bite.
okay. Whatever. And his
No
eyes
take
will
only.
roll
Whatever.
to hazel instead of red because Orion can't deal with that shit.
Why are you crying?
Just the dream was a lot. I'm fine. Take care of Malik.
Malik's fine. He's tripping balls. What happened to you?
I guess it's now canon that when Orion feeds and does the feel good
But
thing,
it was like,
you
it's
fuck
either
it's like
horny,
taking
neutral,
acid.
or painful.
With the Nirvana
Like, those are-
cocktail, you are shutting off all pain receptors, basically.
So yeah, Malik's just
Apparently you
not
did balls,
decompressing.
too.
He's just he's just laying there, starfish, staring at the thing, and he's like processing. It's kicking in.
We can get to Malik in a second. He's fine. He's laying there. He's not in pain anymore. He'll talk when he needs to talk, but you're actually able to talk right now. So please tell us, what is going on? Why were you crying, friend?
I'm fine. I just let me give me a minute.
I just gonna like gesture up and down to Lace and be like, no, no, you don't fucking look.
Leave it alone. It's okay. If she wants
She's not
us,
gonna
she'll
say
come.
anything.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. If she wants to tell us, she'll tell us. Give her a moment. You want to go look for some rocks?
You want to go for a ride in the car?
And he's gonna nod without saying anything, looking down. It's like, yeah,
Okay,
this is
let's
a
go
lot
look
to
for
make.
some rocks. Let's give them some space.
I love that. Heidi starts looking for rocks. Can I roll a perception, please?
For sure.
I love how the only support system here is these two. Orion's just, I will stop the problem. After that, you're on your own. Lace is like, I reject any and all intimacy when it comes to like what's wrong with me. So fuck off.
I got a
Orion is like
30-20.
outside.
Yeah. Orion's like, shut
Alright.
up.
You find quite a few rocks.
Cool.
There are some that are shaped like hearts, some that are perfectly round with holes bored into the middle of it. There are some that almost look like eggs.
Oh, that's cool.
Which ones do you take?
I like one of the ones that look like a heart, and then the ones with holes, and then one with an egg.
Egg.
Alright, how many of the hold?
How many holes?
Alright, 3 with holes, 1 heart, 1 egg.
That's on par.
Mm-hmm. I
Alright,
gotta write that down.
can I get you to roll a d12, please?
Oh, yes. Which one's my 12? I can never... Here, this one. I got a 9.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, while those two are searching for rocks, Malik and Lace, what are you two doing?
He's like, he finally like breathes because he was like holding it for a second, and he like thinks about it. He's like, okay, that's definitely the consequences of my fucking actions. Like, it just hits him. That wasn't like a dream. That's what happened because you fucked up. And he's like, oh, lovely. So he just kind of sits up with his like arms on his knees, and he's just staring into nothing, just like trying to formulate a proper response that isn't more screaming because he knows how well that's gonna go.
And Lace.
Ace is also having that, oh shit, even when I try, my actions still are bad sort of realization.
We just make bad choices.
Yeah.
He like looks over at Lace, like that knowing just bitch. He's like,
just like, you know,
where our support system?
when you know, like, both your sibling and you get caught doing something and you're like mega fucked and you look at each other and you're just like, do we cry or laugh right now?
It's like he scoots over ever so slowly, but keeps like a foot and a half of space between them. He's just looking at Lace, he's just like staring at her, like with the most tired, oh my fucking god, kill me expression. Just.
I think Lace is just gonna rush over and just grab onto Malik and just cry into his shoulder.
He's got to process this. It's like, oh. Just big bear hug. Kind of essentially, because so not itty bitty, but like scoops her into his lap and just kind of like leans because he doesn't know what else to do. He's just like, oh.
And then I think you can just hear her muttering to herself, like, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I didn't want to make anyone disappointed. I'm just trying so hard.
We disappointing bitches in these streets.
We disappointing
Oh,
bitches in
we
these.
disappointing bitches. Malik didn't disappoint. I mean, not yet, because they don't know what happened. But, like, Malik just kind of mutters, just, I know. It's not your fault. I know.
My fault. I keep making awful decisions.
You and me both, we
I
just
feel
gotta...
like I can't make one good one. I just try to do what I think will help, but it's always gonna bite my ass.
Malik wants to respond, but now he's emotional.
He can cry too. It's okay. We can have cry time.
Soft sobbing. Just quiet, soft sobbing. Kellam just looks over, he's like, oh no, they're having a moment.
Oh,
Pull an
God.
idea away so that they could learn to confide in other people instead of relying on the two others. Not
had a
true,
smart
but I'm
moment.
making it happen now.
Kellam had a
I
smart
mean,
moment.
Malik really doesn't rely on Eidelia.
No, on Orion. Or Kellam to talk about Orion.
Yeah, true.
And Lace also kind of relies on Kellam.
Yeah.
Which is fair. But Kellam was like, I don't know what's
I mean,
going
he
on.
was
I
the
just got
captain.
here. Let's go away.
He's not the captain anymore, so he's like, not my job. I'm not your therapist. I'm not the ship therapist.
It's not true.
Bye.
Incorrect. He will always be there for his friends.
So yeah, just very emotional. Malik wants to say that he's pretty sure he killed his twin, but he doesn't know how to, so he just does it. Havoc, I'm pretty sure he killed his twin. Either that, or he's gonna roll up and homeboy's gonna look like he came from the fucking Walking Dead with no fucking arm. Like they just said, we have the best healers. He's gonna be so mad.
Now, like, really just going through their family issues right now.
He's gonna be so mad. He's like, if he's not dead, he's going to be pissed. Does he still have the wedding ring on? It's on his necklace?
It's on that hand that you have.
Man, he lost the cool arm scars on that arm, too. Did I draw him with any on that arm? Not that you would have seen him anyway, because he's got the mark.
Alright. Is anything else happening with Lace and Malik?
After he composes himself, I'm assuming Lace isn't going to completely calm down for a hot minute.
I think it's just gonna devolve into, like, sort of quiet tears, you know?
Yeah.
And I think eventually she'll just fall asleep on his shoulder.
Then he's just gonna sit and park it. He's just gonna process his own thoughts in quiet, in silence.
Alright. Artie and Kellam.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you guys stay looking for rocks?
I think Kellam's not actually looking. He's kind of like nodding and being like, "Oh yeah, that one," and then looking over his shoulder to like check on Malik and Lace to make sure they're like still there. While kind of just like making sure Eide's distracted.
They just
because
wander into the
Lace
woods.
and Eide don't have the best relationship, and usually some sort of tension will come up. And he's like, I'm gonna separate. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay, yeah, rocks. Yeah, pretty. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, okay. And I think when he sees that Lace is asleep, he'll be like, "Oh, how many did you find? Like, let me see."
Alright. I do need a number, though, please.
5.
5 hours?
Oh, no,
Oh.
5 rocks. I'm sorry
Like-
that I got confused.
I mean, I feel like a good cry and sleep session, you usually fall asleep after like 30 minutes, you know? So
Alright.
I'd say like, probably like 30 minutes when he'll turn around, see Lace is asleep, and
Alright, so you
Not-
guys head back within the hour?
Mhm.
Wonderful. Can I have everybody make a dexterity save? Lace, you are asleep. Can I have you make it at disadvantage, please?
Yep. Good thing I got good dexterity. Let's see if it actually works out.
Are we still doing the? We're still in. What's it called?
Well, I
5e.
rolled the same number twice.
Well, I got a nat 1.
I got 15.
I got a 15 as well.
Hold on, I gotta roll. Dexterity save.
Uh-huh.
I got a 15. I rolled 2 8s.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
I got a natural 1.
Yeah, you're worse off than all of us, but
Okay, so
I got a
15, a 7, Kellam, what was yours?
15.
Okay. I lost a piece of paper that said which, Fairy Lords have been talked to. Oh well. Okay. So, Kellam and Eide, you get back to the others, and for a moment, everything is fine. It's peaceful. And then you feel the ground beneath you shifting and rolling.
Hmm.
You glance down, you see the grass rapidly rotting and decaying. And then hands sprouting out from the ground, reaching up for all of your ankles.
damn, we're all fools.
And Kellam, for that brief moment, the connection is wide open.
Ugh. Is there any words?
You feel more than hear panic, concern.
Yara?
Yara's like, oh, this shit ain't Gucci. This
It's
ain't
like-
Gucci at all.
Sorry, is Lace
Yara said,
still
"Well-"
asleep while this is happening?
I'd say you'd wake up.
Malik
Oh,
panics.
look.
When Malik feels the shift and looks and sees the fucking decay, he holds Lace tight as fuck. He's like, oh, hell no, absolutely not. Like, he can't get up in time, but, like, he just wraps around Lace. Like, he's not gonna let whatever the fuck this is take her out if he can help it.
You're so lucky Lace doesn't really have any bit of fingernails, because she just, like, clenches on. Like, she digs her fingers in like she's like a little baby koala trying not to get thrown off.
Jesus Christ. When I tell you the fear in Malik's eyes, the fear god.
The fair god.
Or
The
not.
fear god.
Kellam, was that out loud?
Yeah. Yeah. Out loud. He's just like, Yara? The fuck?
Say this bitch. Where's V?
Oh, that's what you meant by I already retrieved Winters. He says that out loud too.
Is it still just on my ankles?
Yeah, it's sort of just gripping you guys for a second.
Got that
I was just holding us. Stop.
Oh,
gorilla grip demon hands.
please let go of my
Stop.
ankles. Please let go of my ankles. Please let go of my ankles. Please, I'll sit and talk with the hands. That's fine, but please let go of my ankles. I don't actually.
Aggressive ASL. If we play rock, paper, scissors, you'll let us go.
Captain, do you require assistance?
Oh, she's still called you
Guys,
Captain.
do we require assistance?
Yes!
No,
Get out of
you
here.
have it under control.
You call this controlled?
This is Yara, right? Then it's under control. Pointing down to
I
the
don't
hands.
care. I want to get out of here. I want to go back to Dervla.
Then you can go.
We have a mixed vote, Yara. Can you come here and we'll talk it out? If you come here, can we get out?
So wait, this
Oh,
is
we
Yara
found
just
your
snatching
brother.
us?
What did you say, Dan?
I need that on.
Does Yara appear?
Well, actually, no, I don't. It doesn't change my camera quality.
Just before... you said something while Lou said something. What did you say?
I said, oh, we found your brother.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good
your
info to
brother's
drop.
here. You should come see your brother and say hello. I don't know if she can hear me, but I'm talking to the hands. She's like talking downwards out of the hands. She's like hand movements and everything.
Are the hands actually Yara? Because Malik is still tweaking. He doesn't know.
Heidi will probably notice Malik tweaking and look and be like, Kellam called this Yara, and he's currently talking to Yara, I assume. I can't hear. But he's saying stuff I would assume he'd say to Yara. Right?
Yeah.
She just
See?
can't send a letter like a normal
hands-
fucking person.
Release
Try
their
sending a letter to
grips.
Acrest.
Their hands
Oh,
release
thank you.
on all of your ankles. They slurp back into the ground. No, that's not quite it. It's more like they're clawing at the center of this pit that they've formed. And there's fire, purple fire, wreathing around you lot. And then,
Hey, girl, hey.
in the middle of your group, stands a 6'6" figure. Long auburn hair, in a single braid, down her back. A purple tailcoat with silver wings embroidered on the shoulder. Thigh-high leather boots and pants.
She's coming to slay.
Mommy?
Lay suddenly not fearful. Mommy?
What did you want?
Well, that's rude.
You told me
It's
to come
Yara that's
here.
right there, right?
Yes.
It is Yara.
Yes, that is Yara.
Can Lace run over and immediately tackle hug her?
Malik, like, fumbling to let go of her in time.
Yeah, and it'll take her a second, and then she'll, sort of return the hug and pat your shoulder with a gloved hand.
Malik's glaring at her.
Welcome to Acrest.
Kind of
Your brother's
realizes
here.
that. Yeah, Lace kind of
Yes.
remembers all that and just kind of backs away slowly. Thanks.
Why did you want me here?
Because it's easier to talk with you in person than like talking back and forth, not in person. Also, your brother is here.
Which one?
The
One of
blonde
them.
one?
And?
Just that you might.
Those two want to go home. I don't know what Kellam wants to do, and I want to stay, and that's why you're here, because we didn't want to chat back and forth through Kellam.
Yes.
And, yeah.
I thought the assistance was to get rid of the fucking hands.
No, she was the hands.
Don't ever. He turns to Yara, aggressively pointing the hand. Don't you ever fucking do that shit again without warning me. I swear to fuck. Do you know how many issues I've contracted from that shit alone? Don't you? Oh my fucking god.
You had a warning.
Sorry. That's Orion's bad, actually. Not my bad, that was Orion's bad. He kind of dipped before telling y'all.
He snaps his neck to fucking Kellam with the look of death. Just, if he could just snatch him up with his big beefy hands.
Don't be mad at that one. Be mad at the one with the red eyes.
The gay one.
The very gay
yes.
one.
Could you send him out for a second, please?
No.
He
No?
doesn't want to come out.
He's tired.
That sounds like his problem. He's tired. Yeah, you know what I'm tired of? Him forgetting important shit.
You forget important stuff too.
I wasn't talking to you. He stomps over to Kellam.
Why is it Kellam's problem when it's your boyfriend's problem? Leave him out of it. Yeah,
they're
they share
in the
the same
same-
body. You
they're
don't
still
take it
in
out
the-
on him because they look the same.
I feel like they're all
You
the
know what?
same.
I'm
They're all
going
in
to,
the
because
crew.
you had to say something. And he like starts manhandling Kellam.
But then Heidi will push him off of Kellam. Heidi will push him off of Kellam. If I have to roll anything, I shall.
We can discuss later. Malik, did you want to go back to Deerblow?
I don't think we have that as an option.
You do.
Well, Yara is here for that reason.
So we're just
that's
going to
why-
split the whole party. Every other time, splitting the party is a bad idea. We're deciding splitting the party is a good idea.
I'm asking what you would like to do.
What I'd like to do doesn't matter if it doesn't benefit the group.
What would you like to do? What would you think the group should do? This is your plain opinion. There's nothing. Don't think anything else about it. This is just what you would like to do.
Ask me later. And he just turns around and like goes to sit by the tree.
Lace wants to go.
Malik
we-
did say he wanted to go before you got here.
We've got unfinished business here, though, which could affect Deerblow in a negative way.
How so?
The tree
Vidar
bird.
negative. But I know you probably don't care too much about that, seeing you're into the other side of things, which is fine. We don't have to get into the angels in that business, but I care. He's gonna turn everything messed up. I'm worried.
You said something about the tree?
Yeah, is burning.
The burning tree behind us, behind the purple fire.
Blue.
Blue fire. Yours fire is purple, that's why I got confused.
So, this tree, dying is what's keeping you here?
Yeah.
But you gotta make sure it doesn't die.
Why?
Well, the lady in there doesn't kill it. We have to make sure the lady doesn't kill it.
Why?
It's corrupting our world and the animals and stuff like that. It's making it all weird and funky and shit. And it's, messing with, like, power.
How so?
Uta will become more powerful if this tree is broken, and it is best that the gods are left at the power they have.
And why is that?
Because the gods are fucked up.
Do you want my answer?
Yes.
Because it's important for the planes. to stay together. Heidi's trying to lie, but she's doing a really bad job. I'm not gonna roll a deception. She is clearly lying. She's.
Hmm.
You can't take this information I'm telling you and use it against us in any single way. Can you promise, like this singular piece of information I'm about to give you, please don't mess with what we're doing here. I don't know what you do as an angel, but I know that angels are bad. You're not an angel, but you work with them. Anyways. I will hold out her pinky and be like, please. I'll tell you, but just don't do anything with it.
Crossies don't count.
You can't break a pinky promise. Please. She'll do it. You know Vidar and the gods and how in the second era, I believe, he got locked away and everything by the 6 of the gods, Hota included.
Yes.
And her power is what keeps this woman in the tree alive, but she's angry and she doesn't want to be there anymore. There was a vision of if she got out of the tree, her maybe burning Acrest. But if this broke, another lock is broken for the door. We already accidentally broke one.
Which one did you break?
This is included in the set of information that we promised about. Okay, thank you, Yara. I am sorry. Sierra broke the moon goddesses.
Moonbow.
Diane, the moonbow.
That was a lock.
That was a lock.
Do you
And
know
this
of
is a
any
lock.
others? Just those 2?
I do not know where the others are, which is technically true. She's not lying.
Very well. So who am I taking home?
It's up to them. I feel obligated to stay. This tree is a part of my home.
Lace, Malik.
Malik's sitting by the tree decompressing.
I'm just tired. I don't care. I'm staying with y'all, so whatever the crew votes, I'm staying with.
Well, I guess they're taking no one home then. You can help us fix the tree. You could take the tree's place, make all of our problems go away.
Oh, I'm a problem to you.
Yes.
Damn.
Sometimes you kind of did kill that crewmate that I took spot of. So there's that. And then we found that that head of that other tiefling that kind of looked like Valshus. And there's that too.
Coincidence.
But sometimes you can at least cause problems. You may not be a problem as a whole, but problems can occur. I cause problems sometimes. I mean, I can't talk to those two. Pointing at Lace and Malik. I always make them mad.
Malik just middle finger from a distance.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm agreeing that I make you mad.
Lace is gonna go hang out with Malik.
We could get the job 3 times done. We could get the job done 3 times faster if you went and asked people to come for a meeting to see how to fix the tree, something like that.
Or better yet, since she's so good at trapping people in torture and horrible situations, find another sorry bastard to get stuck in the tree for us.
How about
No,
you?
that's a good idea.
Find the person you hate the most that doesn't affect us in any sort of way, and stuff them in there. We could care less.
Oh, you
Hell,
know who'd
even
be good? Lucian.
yeah.
I have plans for him, but your mother.
My mother. Yes, my mother. Fuck that bitch. Put her in the tree.
You just hear Orion just, my birthright.
My birthday.
Hey, wait, no, I have to get her approval first.
You won't need her approval if she's in
Really?
a
Just
tree
kinda-
in another world.
Yeah, but Orion still kind of likes her, so.
Fuck Orion. Who cares? Fuck that guy.
See, like I was telling you, they're two different people. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, but I value his opinion as well because he is also still my boyfriend.
Oh no, that part I'm not including. I'm just proving my point further.
Shut the fuck up. He turns
No.
back around.
How do we do it?
Do what?
Trap Vidreya in the tree.
Are you certain
I
this
mean,
is the path you want to take?
Well, yeah, I get my dad back, I get Gideon
I mean,
back,
does it-
I don't have to deal with fucking mind games all the time, like...
I mean, does it give your mother some sort of power to put her in there?
Oh, yes.
That's a... Shit. Fuck. I can't get rid of this bitch.
Heidi would have stepped back at the mention of Gideon.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rip.
If Malik was paying attention, he would have rolled his eyes.
Do you want to come sit under the emo tree with us?
Heidi's already pissed you two off enough already. She's just stepping back.
Malik vibrating like a chihuahua that wants to bite.
Alright, who else? Who else do we have? We put Adite in the tree. Oh, that won't
They're
be good.
I
already
second
locked
that.
away
I
somewhere.
second that.
Sorry.
These locks that you're trying to keep intact do not hold just Vidar. You do know that, right?
Yes, they hold other gods.
They what?
Yeah, it holds all the gods that were on Vidar's side. Didn't you read the story with me?
No, I kind of skimmed it. I was mostly watching you read it, but
Gay.
um,
I mean, not really.
Kellam, in your
Straight
head.
Simp. Simp.
Kellam, in your head, you hear... That is a development, isn't it?
fuck off. Don't fuck off. Who can we put in this tree that's not gonna get overpowered and we'll keep it held and whatever?
It can't be the Nightmare King because he's gonna take my heart.
True.
And why we can't just leave the lady in it that's been in there the whole time?
We've got to make her happy somehow. Make her not burn the tree. Because she'll die with the tree. I'm kind of getting, actually. My
Why
dream...
don't we just make her happy instead of doing all this?
What of a child?
I think
Well-
this...
She wants to be free, is how she said she'd be happy.
Well, she can
She-
get over it. We're all fucking stuck in things we want to be free from. Why is she
What about-
special and gets to get out of it?
Because she's
Wait, what
burning
about a
there.
child?
Wait, child?
You are
I said
worried
child.
about-
We're not.
You are worried
Huh?
about whoever getting put in gaining too much power, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
An infant cannot.
But an infant needs care, so you'd have to stick their mama in there too.
Unless magic. It's like a... Oh, what if we
I mean, it's an
impregnate the
Ota tree. It's an Ota tree. Ota was able to take care of this being however old she created her at the time of her creation, which was thousands of years ago, which is also why we're trying to help now, is because she's kind of been trapped for thousands of years. We've only been trapped in our situations our whole lives, which is like 23 years. So Kellam and Orion's like 40-something. But
But like, wouldn't that just cause another like 1,000-year resentment once they're old enough to realize that hey, they've been fucked over since birth?
Yeah, but that won't be our problem.
there will be another prophecies down the line dealing with it.
Heidi won't be alive in 1,000 years to worry about her clan.
I'll be buried underneath that tree. It's fine. I will have saved it for us to live and maybe the next generation. And then after that, I'm pulling a boomer move.
What infant do you have? Do you have an infant?
I can
We just
retrieve one.
kidnapping babies now.
What was that?
I can retrieve one.
Okay.
There
From
are
where?
several at the castle.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, put them in there. And if they're
Wait a
go
damn
for it.
minute.
Go for it.
What infants? What vampire babies we got up in this castle? What?
Can I roll a
Failed
religion?
experiments.
What? Y'all are
Of
fucked
course,
up.
because that makes sense. We're upset that this grown woman's stuck in a plot that she can't get out of, you know, like every other fucking person. We say, oh, let's put a fucking baby in it. This is why we're the good guys, right?
Who said we were the good guys?
Oh,
We're literally
God.
pirates.
Yeah, I mean, but
I feel like most of the things that we've done since we've known each other is for our own gain, not to save the world. We're keeping
And
ourselves.
I don't understand why we're about to do this, because it's not any gain for us.
Yes, it is. It's affecting Eide's clan. That is a personal gain for Eide.
And for the Locks, and for Vidar, and
I
for the
don't want
world.
to fight some fucking gods. I'd rather just keep them locked up.
But how do we replace the other anchor? Because now that there's even a little bit of leeway, they're already starting to fuck with shit, and we're not the only ones probably looking for them. So like, we could stick the baby in there, but what's gonna stop one of the little Goonies to coming over here, killing the baby, and fucking up the tree anyway? Because a baby can't defend himself. At least she could, or
So,
whoever we replaced with
magic.
could.
The tree is magic.
The tree is
the
magic.
thing
Baby
about
is
the
not.
tree, the thing about the tree is we can get into the tree because it's currently burning from the inside out from this lady. It's the only reason why we can get into it, I presume. Only reason we have access to it. So if we put, I'm not saying we should put the baby in there because that doesn't sound like a great idea. But I'm using it as a hypothetical. Say we put this child into the tree. The tree should heal, and then nothing could get into it.
But
That's
that
the whole
doesn't stop
reason
it from
why
being
she was
vulnerable
put
to attack.
in the tree. I mean, who else is going to attack the tree? She's only attacking it from the inside.
She's attacking it from the inside. But the Dargoonies, they know where, if they figure out what the anchors are and where they're located, they will come for them.
Yeah, but hypothetically, this thing's been around for. She's been in there thousands of years. Hypothetically, this thing's been there for thousands of years and has been impenetrable up until this point because she's penetrating it from the. She's destroying it from the inside. Like, who's to say
Yeah.
they haven't tried for the past thousands of years? And they. So if it heals, it should be impenetrable again, right?
This tree
Yeah.
has been there since I've been able to make memories, and it hasn't gotten any bigger. It's been this big the whole time.
I'm not talking about the size. I'm talking about when Vidar's people figure out where the anchors are, because we know where the anchors are. We have a map. We know. When they figure it out, and
Heidi's
they
gonna cross
actively...
her arms at Malik and stare
What?
at him.
What? What is it now?
You just ignored everything that is being told, don't you?
And you just don't listen. So, you know what? Fine. Go on. Do whatever you want. Obviously, my input does not fucking matter.
No, it does, except for the fact that I just told Yara that I didn't know where the other locations were, and you just said we all know where all the locations were. So, thank you.
He rolls his eyes.
You say that you are worried about Vidar and his people?
Yara, frankly, the angels could suck my left toe. You guys are not nearly as bad as them. I don't care what anyone says.
You should ask Lace that.
Lace, we're already all traumatized. The trauma has nothing to do with whether or not, if the right thing happens, we could bust a cap in all their asses.
No, I'm just saying the angels are pretty bad. Lace went through a really hard time.
It's nothing to do with the angels. He was always a terrible man.
you're familiar with one.
We don't talk about it.
Intimately.
Ugh.
Hey, we don't have to get into it, Lace, if you don't want to. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I was just comparing because they are pretty bad people. God and the evil gods that are locked up are really bad people, and they're both are bad.
Yeah, but the influence they'll have on like the world as a whole are completely like, and plus aren't they trying to do the same shit? They're just trying to make the worst people show up faster.
What is
So,
the
like, either
goal
way-
of the angels?
What was that?
Angles.
Angels.
The obtuse, the equilateral, the acute.
The right?
What? Shit. What is the goal of the angels?
It depends on who you ask.
What is your goal?
Yara, you work for the Angel of Blood, do you not?
Yes, I work for Blood and Death.
Oh, you got two of them, huh? Aren't you
Yeah.
special?
Give me
Kellam
three
squints.
3 seconds, please. Give me 3 seconds. Hold on. I'm looking at the stuff. I actually saved some of the stuff from the notes, and I actually have it written, so I don't have to roll a history for it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find it. Please, yeah, the Blood Angel, if I remember correctly from what I read, they just want power, right? And political games, and Death wants control over all of it. Right?
Yes.
And what do you want?
What I want does not matter.
Oh, but it
She
does
follows-
to me because I care so very much about your wants in this world.
Gross.
I'm sure you do, Captain.
Oh,
She's
I'm
not the captain anymore.
Oh yeah, that's another new development, huh?
That was so gay, I'm sorry.
Now that
That is another new development.
But Kellam
Lace
just
here is
doesn't
actually
roll off my
captain.
tongue. You lie.
I think if he says that, he should roll a deception.
I don't know if Lace can handle.
Lace
that
would probably just
apparently.
flip him off if he actually said that.
He won't. He won't. Can we? So I don't know. I'm personally not against putting an infant in the tree if it'll have protection.
Really,
I just
Kellam?
want to get this tree thing fixed.
Can I roll a religion?
Sure. What for?
I'm asking Oda, like once again, like please help us figure out who the fuck to put into this tree. It's your baby. Okay. I got 21.
Alright. Can you word your ask for me, please?
Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry to keep reaching out to you, but in order to fix this tree, I need to know who you want in it. Too many people are important.
You feel... nothing.
Nothing at all with a 21? Shoot. Well, she would have prayed towards herself and then, like, inwardly not said anything. Nothing. She just sit there. Fucking damn it.
Okay. How about this? Yara, would you kindly fetch somebody to put in the tree? And don't tell
Anyone.
us who or what age, as long as it doesn't make them more powerful.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Anyone.
Picture wording.
On her fucking face.
Hold on, Yara. Hold on. Not anyone. Someone who will not fuck shit up. For any of us, or for Acrest, or for Deerblood. A neutral party that will not get too powerful from the tree, and will have protection inside the tree.
And no one from our circles, please. No
What are you-
family members, no cousins. No friends.
Hmm.
I was gonna make a
A
bad
pity,
joke.
'cause you have a perfect candidate with you.
Who the fuck?
Morwenna?
No,
You took her.
I said with
We're not
you,
putting
dear.
vouchers. We're not putting vouchers in the tree.
Oh, that's not
The bird?
precious.
That what?
No, they've said, oh, the bird has said over and over and over they are not vouchers and to call them V. No one listens. You
Hey,
say
I
I
said
don't
the
listen.
bird. I
You
said
called him the bird. No, you did good. You've been talking to the bird the whole time and listening.
Take it either way.
Who's the
You know what?
Your brother. Was that? Did I get it on the nose? Is it your brother? Is that what that
fucking-
was?
You know what? Y'all can figure this out. I can't.
He's already gone from Deervla. Oh, but we promised him to return him to Deervla. You don't
We
have any
made a
family
promise.
left,
We did promise him we'd turn him
though. Yeah.
He'd come home with us.
Captain.
Sorry.
And he's not the captain.
He
Like
will be
Nara
again.
said, it's easier to say than Kellam.
What about your other brother's dead? Hmm. I need some ideas. I feel like I'm doing a lot of brainstorming. You know, give me some insignificant people.
The baker from the werewolf town.
We put a werewolf in there.
No.
Fuck. Y'all are saying no to all
You
my
said you were
ideas.
gathering people, yes?
Yeah.
How close are you to
yeah.
being done?
That depends on how much your brother has finished. I think we've got 3 more places we gotta go.
3 in total? Or 3 for just you?
For us. It's just 1.
Well, 2.
We have 2 for just us.
And after you have gathered all of these people, what then?
I don't know. They're supposed to have a meeting, I guess, about what to do about the tree. Creative solutions.
So you'll be here for a while.
Not unless you come up with a better solution. I mean, you came up with one and I agreed with it. They didn't. So, that's something else.
I had planned to keep Miss Winters for collateral, but she might do well in the tree.
You got me fucked up.
I'm sorry, who? She?
Winters.
Winters.
The look Malik's giving her.
Okay, out of character with what I know from Finn, I would say yes, but Heidi doesn't know that, so she would say no. God damn it.
Okay, but hear me out. Didn't Morwenna run from the castle and is being hunted down? I don't know.
You truly
How it-
believed that?
Morwenna, I
Oh,
think, was
come
very
on.
good at lying. Because Morwenna and V didn't get along very well, I've noticed.
Morwenna and
And-
V did not get along because when V was Valsius, they were extremely annoying.
Who, Morwenna or Valsius?
Valsius.
When V was vouch. You know what? I'm done. I'm gonna stop understanding.
Do you
Welcome
not
to
understand?
my world.
No,
Valsius
I
got
don't
turned
want to
into a
understand.
bird.
Yeah,
That's all. That's all we know.
yeah, but your guys are like, it's not Valsius, it's V. It's Valsius as a bird.
Do you want
It's
to
bird
see what they
Valsius.
actually look like?
Sure.
Yes.
If it makes it easier, sure.
I just know too much out of character and it's making me very mad and I can't share that information. I'm sorry.
Alright. She sort of waves her hand at V, and you watch this raven get larger and longer and taller, limbs stretching and sprouting, feathers mostly falling out, until it's replaced with a dark blue tiefling, massive horns, almost black blue hair with a chunk of white in the front. Along the face there are feathers along here and the cheekbones. The nose itself is sharper, narrower, and longer. The tail used to be tufted with hair. It's now long feathers. Nails are sharpened to points. And it looks a little bit narrower, skinnier than the Valsius you know.
That's possible. That man was a twink. Sorry, that person was a twink.
It's a super twink.
Kellam just looks at it and kind of shudders and looks back at Yara.
Malik just looks at them. He's like, I'm sure you're glad not to be a bird anymore.
It fully stretches out all of its limbs, almost bending completely backwards.
Hate it.
That was the longest I've been stuck like that.
Alright, cool. Can you turn him back now?
Hey.
No, don't. Hey. They just came back. They just came back.
Okay.
I know you don't like each other, but imagine if you were stuck in a tree or stuck in a bird. Imagine being that dumb for so long and, like, not being able to think or say anything properly because you're stuck in the body of a bird. Why do you think they were so annoying before? No offense,
Ooh, you could
V.
be a rat.
Not like
Wait,
I
I like
like
you
ever
then.
cared much. For them.
I rolled insight and I got a dirty 20.
Alright. Ask too little.
Dirty 20.
Babe swaddled in the cashmere blanket. What is happening?
I will say, Lace is since Heidi brought it up, Lace is remembering that Valsius did work with Ragebane. So they're just kind of. She's just kind of like, okay, bye.
Oh yeah. I forgot that happened.
You bet your ass Lace didn't.
Valsha's also fucked Gideon.
Orion also fucked Valshis. And Yara. At the same time.
True. And
No,
Malik
this is-
knows that.
Ivy will wander up to V and like pull up his like sleeve.
Don't touch
Like-
me.
Ooh. Sorry, V. But you aren't Valshis at all. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, you are a little bit, but it's different. I just had to double check. I'm sorry.
Is this one of those experiments you were talking about? Like the kids at the castle? Do y'all just breed people and try to make them into little like meat puppets for you to play with?
Not quite.
Mm.
This was a more practice than an experiment. The majority of the experiments we've been doing have been trying to replicate what Vitreya did.
Did what? What did she do?
Ivy's gonna
Nani?
point at Kellam and / Orion and be like, that?
Well,
him?
Ollie's, that's
Them?
easy. Fuck a human.
It's
Them?
actually not as easy as you would think.
There's not more of me's out there?
There's one.
Oh.
You're not counting Orion, are you?
No.
You mean like the two soul thing, or like the half vampire two soul thing? Because this seems oddly specific.
The half-breed. Most don't live past 3.
Oh.
Half-breeds or half-breeds with 2 souls?
Half-breeds in general.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're lucky.
I don't feel lucky.
Immortal blood does not mix well with mortal blood. As soon as
Like
the
even the
child,
long-living ones?
as soon as the child begins to experience hunger and can no longer feed off its mother, it does not survive.
Oh.
Y'all aren't traumatizing it enough.
Yeah,
Gotta
obviously.
force to fight or flight.
Yeah.
Or never. I fucking give up.
You gotta write down a book about your childhood and use it as leverage.
Oh, you're
Obviously,
right.
there's a
I'll
secret
give
in
you
there.
all the answers.
This is the living answer right here.
Maybe if they could, even though at least like with their work and everything, if they could make it happen again. They could figure out how to maybe split you up, and you guys could have 2 bodies eventually.
Kellam, have you not told them?
Huh?
The look. The bombastic side eye.
Told us what?
I think it was
Yeah.
Orion who didn't tell them.
Yes,
Funny.
Orion. Kellam, spill it.
Almost like anything he
could've-
knows you could have told us.
That is also kind of true. Not kind of true. That is factually correct.
Do you? I think you technically understand it more.
We already have a way to split them.
And both of them would live.
Yes.
Kellam's getting the look.
So we kill Vidrea and put her in the tree, or put her in the tree. Don't kill her. I mean, and then Orion can take over once they split up, and then Kellam can live his sea life.
Well, we
So
don't
wait.
really need to kill Vidrea for that.
Vidrea?
She wants him to have
Vidrea
her.
sucks.
Agree.
But We don't gotta kill her first. She can be a back burner.
And she forced her to help, and then, well, I don't know. But that's actually really good information. Why didn't you say anything?
It's experimental still.
Is that why
Oh.
they're trying to create a copy of you so they can experiment on them first before they do it on you?
I don't know.
Oh no. No.
That's just a one-of-a-kind kind of thing, and that's also kind of cool.
I'm special. They just wanted me so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Lucian wanted to recreate your raw power.
Which the switching?
No. You do
Like
realize
the
that you
eating
are
food?
stronger than most in Portum, right?
In Portum? Yeah, but see, I don't care about any of this. Like, you're talking to the wrong one, and I don't care about being stronger than them. I just want to fucking sail. I want to get this shit figured out. I want to go live my life.
And you will. If your crew can get to you in time. When the time comes.
Huh?
If?
If. I'll give you warning. I don't want to see Kellam dead.
So you wait, hold on. You guys have premeditated kidnapping. You're just gonna snatch Kelly Boy here, separate them, kill him, and then you're just gonna put us on a timer to see when we can get there? If we can get there in time?
Yara's playing both sides, I think. At least a
I'm
little
keeping
bit.
a promise.
Yes.
And I've taken a liking to you lot.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay.
After you killed that one wood elf.
Can we stop talking about it?
She was necessary.
No, I know.
No, she wasn't.
I mean, was killing
You-
someone necessary, or was killing her necessary?
She would have kept Orion behind. Held him
I
back.
highly fucking doubt that.
Oh, I love this. Out of character, I fucking love this. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Malik is now not sitting by the tree. He is now standing. And there's... the look in his eye, I want to say, is akin to the same look he gives when he has the gold. But it's not... The rage isn't based off of Arite. The rage is just based... This is his genuine anger. Like, he's seething.
Can before more problems occur, can we haven't even figured out the problem at hand before we get into more stuff.
That wood elf would have held him back, kept him from realizing his true potential, kept him unhappy.
You take that the fuck back, you sick bitch.
Oh, and I see you have taken her place.
Then fucking take me out then. I'd like to see you fucking try.
Go ahead.
I don't think fighting's very good right now, guys.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I know you don't, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Because I feel like it's not a good time. We got a tree burning.
It's
out
never a
there.
good fucking time. The tree's fucking burning. The anchors are falling apart. The angels are hunting us down. Vidar's gonna be released. There's never a good fucking time. We've been walking in circles for fucking months. We haven't gotten nary fucking closer to finding out what any of these fucking scrolls, riddles, whatever the fuck were being handed mean. We have literally done nothing prominent. We are literally walking in circles now to talk to all these archfey, and we don't even know if they'll come to the conclusion. We could get to that fucking castle and have this fucking meeting, and they could all shrug and go, well, that's not our fucking problem, and then we're back to square one. Frankly, trusting Yara is a 50% chance, because as much as she says she wants to help us, because she likes us so much, and, you know, we're part of her plan, her grandmaster scheme, and whatever the fuck she's doing, and he's doing, like, flamboyant hands as he mocks her. He's like, frankly, at some point, we're gonna be fucked over and screwed by her anyway because she's working for 3 different fucking teams here. Frankly,
4.
all of this is fucked.
She's working for 4 different teams if you include us.
Okay, you know what, Heidi? You know what? Like, he's just, like, rubbing his face. He is fighting everything within him not to fucking just go AWOL. Like, he just wants to
Yeah,
fucking...
Lace is just done.
You ever just want to fucking lose it? Like... Honestly?
If Lace
At
were
this
me
point-
at work, this is when I throw up my hands, loudly announce, I'm gonna kill myself, and then go to the break room.
This is.
Oh,
I'd say the same thing, but if if I make one more caramel ribbon crunch, I'm gonna scream.
Malik,
Go to order.
Oh, what's your initiative, Malik?
my initiative?
I had
Yeah,
you
you're
roll
supposed to
initiative.
roll initiative.
Boop. 20.
Let's get the Yara dice out.
Oh, I get to see Yar Malik fight. This is gonna be epic.
Last time we fought, didn't he like curb stomp her ass?
She didn't use her whole power. Probably.
Natty
I
20.
want to say.
Lace does have her gun ready.
Okay. Lace, if you want to get in on this, you can also roll
Oh, no.
initiative.
I'm not gonna roll initiative. Lace isn't participating, she just is, like, conscious and aware of her gun on her back.
Alright, so Malik, what was your initiative?
20.
Okay. Then with the natty 20, this is a 25. Alright. So.
I'm trying to write notes and I'm behind.
What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. The typey bar.
Oh, while you guys are before we fight, I'm just gonna be like, I don't understand what's wrong with her playing 4 different teams. You play 2 different teams. Kellam plays 2 different teams. Orion plays 2 different teams. I play 2 different teams. It doesn't really matter.
I'm asexual.
Sexuality?
Yes, yes, she is.
Yeah, well, when
She's
she kills your
asexual.
fiance, yeah, when your fiance becomes one of those parts of her teams, let me know.
The Centaurs don't have much to do with the angels, as far as I'm aware.
You don't? Well, yeah, neither did fucking Fen. Because guess what? Fen didn't live long enough to figure out about the fucking angels.
Alright. So Malik. Right off the bat, I'm actually gonna find a fun combat sound things. Yeah, let's go with you.
Kellam forgot ID's engaged.
Yep, there's that subtle reminder. Take that, Kelly
Yeah.
boy.
Mhm.
Kellam takes a step back now.
Yeah.
You watch as Yara kneels into the ground, pressing her gloved hand into the rotten soil. And as she brings her hand back up, you watch this corpse be pulled from the ground.
Nope.
Dressed in deep blues, patches of hair, blue-black hair along the top of the head.
You didn't.
Bandage wraps
fucking-
around the hands.
You fucking didn't. You fucking didn't just summon a corpse of fucking Fen. You did not just summon his dead girlfriend. Oh my, please hold
Take a
him.
shot at Yara.
Hold this nigga back. Malik's going to rage.
Can Lace take a shot at Yara?
Roll initiative.
Get into the initiative order.
Okay.
There's no way in hell he's gonna kill her. Honest to fuck, if he lays a hand on her, he's not gonna stop till her hit points is 0.
I will whisper to Kellam. Is that the dead? Oh no!
Is that-
Pearl fox and just starts grooming it? He's sitting on.
That is a 23 for initiative.
Alright,
This
yeah,
is-
you are right after Yara.
Hey, can I pet your fox?
Yeah, go for it. We're gonna be here a while, so.
Oh, okay. I will lay down halfway and start grooming the fox too.
All right. Lace, you're up.
Yeah, Lace is going to fully hold up her corpse-slaying laser rifle. Or, you know what?
No.
That's the name of it, yeah.
Wow, now
like
Lace is gonna kill Fen. Man, this is a
No.
hard life.
Putting down old Yeller.
Lace is aiming directly at Yara,
Thank
and
God.
that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Sorry, the corpse slaying made me think immediately you're gonna shoot Fen.
And Lace is like, I'm sorry, Malik, we gotta put her back down. We can't have this. This is.
Oh wait, and I have rogue. Okay, so what's bonus or what's sneak attack? Okay. I assume the dirty 20 hit her.
Yeah, barely.
Okay, so that's 16 plus 5, so that's 21, but it's plus sneak attack, so it's an extra 3d6, so that's 22.
Hold on, let me pull up a calculator.
3. Well, I rolled 3 1s for the for the sneak attack damage, so that is a solid 24 points of damage.
Alright, hold on.
And I will say, Lace is still seated under the tree at this.
What is the damage type?
The damage is, let's see, what is the damage on my lovely corpse slaying laser rifle? Radiant damage on the, yeah, radiant damage.
Okay.
There's a song by Pink Guy
Alright.
that's I have a gun, and all he says is I have a gun the whole time, and that's all
And
I
then-
think of whenever.
Where are you hitting? Can you describe your attack?
I think she's powerful. Lace thinks that Yara's powerful enough that she can shoot her in the chest, and Yara won't, like, die.
Should have shot her in the throat.
Yeah, Lace just aims straight for her chest, for the
I'm
boobies.
scared. Not the titties.
Alright.
Lace is gonna take out those honkin' elf titties.
So
No.
you aim between these you aim for the bodice of her silk
The badonkadonks.
blouse.
Donkadonks, correct.
You
Okay,
watch the shot tear through the fabric, impact the skin, and just fizzle away.
Now we can see her titties. Yay!
High five.
High five!
Lace,
High five,
if you wanted to
high
see
five.
her tits, you could have just asked. You're like, that was out of character, by the way. Malik didn't say that. Malik's too bad.
Right,
Yara, that's too far, and you know it.
she turns at you, smiles, using one of her legendary actions. By the way,
Does legendary action skip?
yes.
Yes,
oh, that's so
legendary actions.
cool. I didn't know that.
I hate legendary actions. I hate legendary actions.
They can only be used at the end of another creature's turn, and it is a way to balance out combat.
That's so cool.
That makes me think she takes double damage on radiant damage.
She turns at you, smiles, and will sort of just point at you. Your time is running out, Lace. And
If
I
she
need a
uses
wisdom
power word
save.
kill,
What happened?
Wisdom save, Lace, please.
That is a 10.
Oh, this whole session has been spicy. Oh.
All right.
Yes!
Lace. Get it together, my girl. We're trying to fucking.
I think she was defending your honor, Malik. I hope you realize she was only doing that. Like, she literally shot at Yara because she has like bonded with you so much over the past little bit, and she's like, you know what? Fuck it.
I appreciate that. Malik appreciates it more.
14 damage to you.
Okay. Any funky little side effects?
Not on this one.
Okay, Slay.
Slay.
Malik.
God, I hate combat because frankly, I suck at it. It's not even Malik's fault. I fucking suck at it. Oh, I didn't put along.
Heidi to do combat. I can't wait. I fixed her stuff so good.
Hold on, I didn't put that. I didn't. Oh fuck! God damn it! Sorry, I had to put in that they did a long rest.
The two of us that aren't in combat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, long rest, and if you can get new spells, we should do that because we forgot.
Yeah. So prepare casters. You can go ahead and change your spells after your long rest.
That's what I meant.
Am I one of those? Is the boy one of those?
No, Orion is sorcerer, so he is known caster, not prepare caster.
Okay, so I don't change out spells.
No,
is she wearing anything around her throat?
She has her necklace that's always there, and her tailcoat sort of buttons up just above the gem of the necklace as well.
The necklace is metal.
Oh my god, he's a metal bender now.
The clasp of it is. So it's
it's leather.
Silk thing, and then a gem, and then it's set in metal. So it's just a little bit of metal there. Still
I was
enough,
hoping it was a chain.
Still enough to be affected by heat metal, but it wouldn't go all the way around her neck like you're wanting.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to brand her ass.
Oh.
Actually,
You've already got one.
Yeah, and I would have done a second one out of fucking spite. He's going to... Havoc, I want to message you a scenario. I know it's probably not something I can do in combat, but I want to try.
Alright.
Hold on. Hold on.
And to clarify, Eide and Kellam are not participating at all, correct?
No, Kellam sighed and sat down to groom his fox.
Alright.
I will say Eide will jump in if both Malik and Lace look pretty fucked up.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah. But that's only to heal them, honestly. If Yara attacks her, that's when she'll start attacking back. But yeah, get water. I have water.
Texting me at a time like this. I'm typing
Yeah,
off.
finish typing.
I can't.
Gosh.
I'm typing so fucking fast and making typos. Okay, I don't know if it makes sense. My head is playing this thing in my head because I'm only good at fucking roleplay heavy. I'm not good at combat. I've never been fucking good at combat. I can't figure out how to fucking stack attack points or nothing. All my shit is like bare minimum.
Water.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Man, and I don't even got Vicious Mockery. Oh, yes, I do. I was about to say, where the fuck is my Vicious Mockery? Though knowing Yara, her wisdom is gonna be above it anyway, so. Why don't I have that at a higher level?
Okay, so send that off to Lou.
Oh, okay. So I just have to do the one thing?
Two things. So, you'd have to do the first thing and then the second thing.
So I'll use my bonus action.
Yeah. 2.
Oh wait, that's. Oh, wait. I've confused myself. Do I do the spell first, or do I do the bonus action first?
To do it the way you'd want to grapple first and then the spell.
Okay. So, what do I roll for the grapple?
Strength check, please.
Oh, he's a strong boy. Please don't. I swear to God, D&D Beyond, I don't have my physical dice. Don't fuck this up.
Not too hot on that end. You might actually have a chance.
Are you sure? That's 17.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, you have her grappled.
Alright! Okay, let's see how the spell works out. Alright. Oh, be nice to me. Please be fucking nice to me. You've been nice once. I asked for a little bit of... That's damage, you idiot. I need to know if you fucking roll it to fucking hit. This one.
Metal, I believe, is a save on my end.
Oh.
Correct? What is
It
the
doesn't
spell
say.
description?
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to cause this damage again. So I don't... If creature is holding awareness... Oh, it doesn't say anything, like it just happens. It doesn't say anything
it's
about...
just there. Alright.
It just there. Alright, well...
It is worth mentioning that you are also in contact with it, so you'd be taking the damage as well.
Oh, he doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, Malik is in a rage. His eyes aren't gold, but, like, he's just, like, he's seething, obviously, because he was already fucking pissed off. He takes his trident off of his back, twirls it once, and then just fucking launches at Yara. Like, he just dives past. Is that thing still standing there, or is it like it tried to crawl out the ground but didn't finish because Lace was shooty?
Like beside her, sort of.
So he like, when I tell you this man doesn't even look at it, he doesn't glance at it. He just fucking fully bolt tackles and just fucking charges her to the ground. He's sitting on her chest. His tail has her legs underneath the sheer weight of it. His knees are digging into her upper shoulders at her, like, biceps. And he's, like, snarling at her. And he takes his trident and holds it right at the base where the prongs are. And he casts heat metal. And you can see the trident light up and glow from the heat. And you can see the steam rising from his black hand, his claws doing practically a white-knuckle grip as he fights the pain of the heat in his own hands. And he leans to Yara's face, like within an inch of it, and goes, "If you want to talk about her so much, I'll make sure that you can never fucking forget. How about that? You don't fucking deserve this crew, and we should have killed you a long fucking time ago. But I'll give you a mercy." And he carves into her throat above her silk band Fenn's name with the metal. And then when he finishes, he tosses the trident away. And I'm not gonna say he's gonna disengage battle. He's just gonna switch weapons because that was really fucking hot and that did hurt.
Roll damage.
So I'm gonna, yeah, I gotta roll damage. So they both took 9 damage.
Okay. You watch as the word Fen fades off her neck. Oh, darling. Did you think fire would hurt? And she's going to hold the side of your face. And I need you to roll... Nope.
Man,
I just need to know your AC. Never mind.
It's 13. I knew I should have just fucking killed her.
Yeah, 28 hits. Okay. So on the side of your face, you feel it's almost like this ichor is being flooded through your veins, across your face, down your neck. And I need you to take... Oh, that's going to be a big number. Okay. That's fun. The rolly button. Because I don't want to dig out all those dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you. 32 damage to you, but you're raging. But it's magic. It's not a physical damage, so it's not half from your rage. So 32.
Okay.
And then, the Fen zombie. Hold on, I keep losing my spells. There it is. Okay. You feel... No? You feel the wind behind you sort of stir as this Fen-like zombie tries to fully body check you off of Yara. And misses, flying behind you.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Like, Malik doesn't even want to look, because he hears it. He's like, oh, God. He's just too busy glaring at Yara. He's like, no, you know what? No, I'm not going to look at it.
Can Liz just yell at Kellam to tell Yara to stop?
Sure, that can be your turn.
Whoa, we have decided screaming is a free action.
Yeah. Yes, screaming, talking, crying, pissing yourself. All free actions, go ahead.
Yes. So Liz will first scream to Kellam, tell her to stop!
Kellam will look at Malik and be like, do you want to see this through?
Malik looks up and he goes, send her away. Because if she stays, I will kill her. Or I will try. Send her away. I don't need help from the likes of her. We don't need help from the likes of her.
Lace, it is still your turn.
I
Yara
started.
go.
What'd you say, Dan?
Said Yara, go.
Lace, it is still your turn.
I'm going to hold my turn. I'm gonna hold my initiative for right now.
You can you can pull Malik
what
off
is
of
your
her.
triggering thing?
If Yara attacks again.
Alright. And what are you doing while you're holding your action?
Aiming the gun at Yara.
Okay. So you raise your gun to aim at Yara. I just need to check description. Alright. And she's there. And then she isn't. The fen zombie has collapsed to the ground. And
Can I ask a gross question?
what's
Does its head roll off?
up?
Because you guys cut her into pieces. Does she like fall into pieces?
I feel like Yara would take a stab at that and just have it just crumple into fucking chunks.
Yeah. Fully crumples into pieces. And you guys are
Gross.
alone in front of this tree once more. You did not see the usual poof of smoke that comes from a teleport. It was more like she was there, and then she was immediately gone.
Halfway through the fight, Heidi started eating grass off the ground, and she's still munching off some.
I play a low intelligence character, but I think she disappeared.
Lace and all of you, in fact, feel the remnants of a hand on your face, like someone had pressed their hand to your cheek and then let go. Except for Malik, yours is around your throat.
Nice.
Hot.
Bye, Yara. It's always a fun time seeing you, that's for sure. Something interesting always happens.
And, yes, you are out of initiative.
Malik gets up. He collects his trident. He puts it on his back. And he goes back to sit where he was at the tree. He's trying to let the rage wane.
Lisa's gonna take a walk. I'm just gonna take a walk.
Alright.
Gonna try and find a body of water.
But I'm gonna find food for everyone. I'm gonna go look for something to eat, Malik and Kellam. I don't know when Lace will be back, but I will be back shortly. Heidi will head out.
Be safe.
I will. Would that be a survival roll? Or a nature roll?
To find something to eat, go survival.
Okay.
Lace, you're going for a walk, yes? Where are you headed?
I'm gonna pick a direction and go.
Okay.
Is this a great idea in the Feywild?
No.
No. Is Lace needing to do it? Yes. She's just gonna look for a body of water.
Alright, any body of water. You do
I mean,
manage to find
larger
this...
than a puddle, preferably.
You do manage to find a stream.
Okay. She's just kind of gonna flop next to it. Like, she's gonna lay down on the bank of the stream and just let her like have her arm out and let her hand just feel the water flowing.
And how long do you stay there like that?
Solid while.
Right. Malik, what are you doing? If you need a minute to think, I can jump over to Dan.
Jump to Dan.
Alright. Kellam, what are you doing?
I think Kellam's gonna hang in the area, but he's gonna walk away from Malik. He's gonna go to the other side of the tree.
Alright, the complete other side of the tree. Reminder, this tree is massive, so Malik, you don't see whatever's happening over there.
He'll speak with Yara in his mind.
Alright.
Oh, you want me to act it out?
Yes!
I feel you near, Yara. I know you're there still. Still think it's a good idea.
You smell this stench of...
You smell.
the stench of, like, rotting roses. And you feel the air move beside your ear. What of the others?
I mean, Malik said it himself. We could get everyone together, they could say meh, and then we're back to square one. I want this taken care of. I'm tired.
And what of your Eidelia? She would not approve.
She wants the tree healed.
At the expense of a child.
The way her clan sees it, it's at the expense of a monster.
I'll get you one.
Well, damn, Kellam.
Before I go, I would rather not have to enter your dreams again.
I don't really think that's my fault. I didn't know this place when we came in. It wasn't like, I don't want you in my dreams either. It feels very much like my mother. I'm not really into it. So I'm down for you not coming in my dreams either. Or Orion's for that matter. But
Sure, on the back.
Small stone.
Don't. Do we have walkie-talkies? Are these like speech stones?
Sending stones.
What is a walkie-talkie?
It's from my future. You don't know it yet. You know, it'll be here in a couple thousand years.
Caress the sigil as you would a lover, and it'll.
Filling your glass with younglings.
The monster younglings will come to the tree.
I'm sorry, it was the recipe for a Star Wars cocktail inspired by Anakin Skywalker called the Youngling Slayer, and you put Sour Patch Kids in it!
It was so well timed.
I'm sorry, I wanted to know this cocktail!
Ooh, scared, jump scare.
Caress the sigil as you would a lover, and you can contact me wherever if I am out of range.
I feel like caressing a lover has a lot of connotations. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific than that.
She caresses the side of your face.
Got it.
Rub your thumb over the sigil as you would a lover.
Got it.
Why does she gotta say it like that? Hit like you would Heidi, is what she wants to say.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I cannot leave for a day.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps I will find my brother you speak of.
You should. That'd be a fun reunion.
That's one word.
She's gonna
Please don't
fucking
kill
kill
him.
him.
And
She's
she's
gonna
not.
fucking kill him. Yep. There goes the brother.
Breaking my promise.
Hey, we don't. The promise isn't broken if he dies beforehand.
Pixie's right.
We're gonna take him home.
Alright. Back to Malik.
You know what? He's gonna go for a walk too.
Don't split the party. Splits the party.
Everyone
you
else
walking?
split.
Where you walking,
He has a
bud?
high survival.
I'm assuming the paths still do that fucky wucky thing where they just go wherever the hell they want, right? Christ.
Unless you're ID with the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I had ID go off.
Malik is going to walk until he can find dead trees.
Okay.
And then when he does, he's going to take his silver axe and go fucking AWOL.
Alright.
Just blow off some steam.
Hey, he's not hurting the living things. He's doing the right thing. Good job, Malik. I am appreciative of that. You found a dead thing.
He just doesn't want the tree to scream at him, is what it is.
You do manage to find a dead tree. And as your axe makes contact, from the wound seeps a deep red ichor.
Oh, still alive?
It's thick and slow and heavily coagulated.
There's a lot of built up fungus in that tree. Seems like tree rotted from the inside.
He keeps whacking at it, just splattering that stuff everywhere until it falls. He wants it to fall.
Right. You are able to fell the tree. And
Are you rolling dice?
oh, I'm not rolling dice. I'm finding a thing.
I was panicking. Finding a thing is still scary.
I'll have to admit it's a little less scary. It's still scary though.
It could be the precursor to rolling dice, which is terrifying.
Yes, you managed to fell the tree, and you feel something crawling on your shoulder. And then it's not on your shoulder. It's almost as if it's the phantom of something on your shoulder. You see this deep, black, feline-type creature stalking the trees towards you. And as it gets closer, you notice glints of blue amongst the black. And it looks at you with opalescent eyes.
He looks over and he's like, V, is that you? Or another version of V? Or actual Valishes? Fuck it, at this point, I can't tell.
It tips its head in a bow. A nod.
He just sighs. He's like, using the grass to wipe the ichor off his poor fucking axe. And he puts it back on his back and he's like, what? How can... What? Try not to be an asshole. How can I help you?
Sent to keep watch over you. I don't remember what V's voice was, so fuck you.
V's voice
he talked something like this, and he had a very, very pompous accent to it.
I've been sent to keep watch over you.
Yes, I'm watching you.
Well, not you specifically, more like the entire group, but you're the idiot who walked away.
Yeah, everyone else did too.
Yes, but you're the one most likely to hurt themselves.
Seriously? You know what? If you're not going to be any help, you can go too. Not in the mood.
Fine, fuck you too.
Fine.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't...
Whatever then, I guess.
Playing with a duck.
Alright. Heidi, you rolled nature survival. I don't remember what for.
Survival. To look for food for everyone.
Oh yeah, you find tons of food.
Cool. I didn't even tell you what I rolled. Awesome. I mean, I would have done good anyways. Yeah, she'll find food and bring it back to find Malik gone, Lace still gone, and Kellam gone.
Would Kellam have walked back around after he finished talking with Yara?
No, because he doesn't know Malik walked off, and he don't want to deal with that. He's tired.
He never wants to deal with anything.
He's like a parent that had kids when they were younger, and then had late life kids also. He's tired. He's tired.
That sounds like his problem. He shouldn't have done that.
Kellam? Malik? Hello? Anyone? People will be yelling at this point.
If Heidi is yelling, could Kellam hear her from the other side of the tree?
What was her past perception?
His?
Yep.
13.
Can I roll to yell?
It is not windy, so you are able to pick up little bits of it.
He'll hop on his fox and trot over to Heidi.
You just walk.
That's far.
He's tired. He don't want to walk.
You can't be tired. You're half vampire.
I was holding a cloth bag of food. From a cloth she stole from herself.
I found the paper.
Oh yay!
Oh hey, thanks. That was nice of you.
I assumed everyone would be hungry after either fighting or crying or dealing with all of this.
That's a good assumption.
Could no, never mind. Never mind.
Huh.
Y'all can have a straight moment now that you're alone.
Do it, do it.
Okay, could Heidi probably have noticed Kellam stepped back earlier when Malik mentioned the fiance thing? Because she has that high perception.
Yep.
Heidi will set the food down and sit down and then wait a moment and then go, "You know I'm forcefully betrothed, right?"
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I also know, your duties to your clan, and as of right now, still, I think. I don't know if that's changed for you. I mean, we are here to kind of help save your clan, so I assume that it hasn't changed.
This treaty means more to me than my clan does, if I will be honest with you.
It's like, oh fuck. Well, I mean, that's why we're trying to fix it, right? I mean, I just don't want to come in between you and your destiny and whatever you want to do with your life. I didn't mean to impose.
You're not imposing anything. Heidi will, because she's laying down, she'll look up at Kellam and then go, none of this is your problem, really. You don't have to worry.
I mean, don't I though?
Whether I actually am betrothed or not, I'll make it so my clan stays my clan.
What do you mean?
Talking with Orion a little bit helped me realize that I don't always have to do the things I'm supposed to. And there's other ways to get what I want.
There's another way to get an allegiance?
Yes, I could probably figure out something else diplomatically, or if worse comes to worse, I know my clan would fight for what's right. Not all of them agree with... We've never had a forcefully betroth anyone for any sort of alliance. This is the first time another clan has stepped up and tried to fight for something and take something that wasn't theirs. My father and mother are tired. They're old. They don't want to deal with anything that comes with any argument or fight or fuss. If it really comes down to it, I know my clan will fight. And I know I won't have to do something I don't want to.
So you don't want to do the arranged marriage?
I never wanted to. I was just going to.
You didn't... I mean, didn't you have a nice night with them, though, at the ball?
They're a nice person. That doesn't change anything.
Good to know.
Havoc's face.
I mean, if your clan has to fight, I'd help. I'd fight alongside.
I really appreciate that. As far as my clan will know, is that I'm still on goal with what I'm going for, but I'm gonna try to figure out another way. So when I have to go talk to them, I can have all of this evidence and look prepared. I will...
Well, I mean, if you want help or to run ideas by someone, I'm more than happy to be that someone.
Heidi will pull out the heart rock she found, but she'll have it over her hand and then reach out, like she'll have it and reach out for Kellam's hand.
Yeah, he'll give it.
And he'll put it in her hand and like clasp it like this and go, "Thank you," and give him the rock.
He takes it and he caresses it like one would a lover.
Now he understands what Yara means.
Yeah, he's like, I get it now. Oh,
There's another gift for you when we get out of Acrest, but I had to leave it at the house. I was
Is
gonna
it
make
a-
it a surprise, but
is that another rock? Because I think I'm starting to grow a collection.
oh, you only have 3. It's fine. A 4th is okay. This one's really pretty. It's the last one. It's the biggest one.
No, you
It's-
can give me as many rocks as you like.
I love being gay, but not gay.
When 2 queer people pay a straight couple.
Yeah.
Straight not couple.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna say that Kellam. I want Kellam to say something about the Gideon line, but his perception's I think too low to really be able to have noticed. Okay. Yeah, he'll just.
You can maybe roll an insight. If Havoc's okay with it. If he really
Well,
wanted to.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm using my pink dice today because we're gay.
And I have pink hair.
I have a +0 to insight, so that's a 12. It's worse than my perception. So.
It's so fun.
He's like, oh, it's all fine. Everything's good now.
Everything's fine. I didn't totally say anything weird.
Nothing slipped out of my mouth. Does the food Heidi brought need to be cooked, or can it be eaten raw?
It's more foraged materials.
Not grass this time, but she does have a handful of grass for herself. She will cast, hold on. I think I have it.
Cleanse food.
No. Well, I rolled a 26 for survival, so I'm sure she found everything that was edible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use burning hands to cook the food in my hands.
Nice.
The mushrooms. Is that okay?
Yep.
Cool. I'll cook the mushrooms, and if I find any onions, like spring onions or something that you can't eat, like that together in my hands because it's cool. And I'll put it on the cloth and it's hot and everything. I hope Malik and Nace get back soon, so I mean I can make it warm again, but I'm worried they're lost.
I think they'll be okay. Kill him knowing that Yara is within a mile radius. Or within the area for the whole day.
Cuts to Malik being attacked by a fucking tree.
He's just laying face down on the ground.
Drowning in an inch-deep puddle.
It's like and then stops. just not moving anymore. The whole prophecy goes to shit because Lace drowns in a puddle and Malik gets killed by a tree.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? No, they're fine.
Start over, new campaign.
Oh god.
At this point, the way Malik's feeling, we might just.
Lisa's just like, please, God, can I have one good day?
But the
Gods.
fence, no
Gods.
way.
There's the you again.
I don't know, you guys are talking about Heidi's having a pretty good time.
So, on that note, with Heidi having prepared some food, Malik off elsewhere, Lace contemplating the existence of life in a puddle stream, we're going to go to break.
Whoa!
Because I'm hungry.
Makes sense.
Hello, we are off break, but not everyone's back yet. So I am currently debating doing generic alt girl bangs and just bleaching this section.
God, I have had my hair in the same fucking style since I got my braids, and I'm kind of over it.
Already?
Not having the braids, but like over the fact I don't know what the fuck else to do with it.
Fair.
I have
And also getting
ideas.
to-
I will send them to you.
Okay, I'm also getting to the point where I'm finna take it out and go back to the Afro for like a week, so my bestie can do my hair again.
So I wasn't hungry, I was thirsty.
Good for you.
Also, I got mammed this week
Oof.
for the first time in a long time. I'm like, this bitch didn't even look at me.
Alright, is Pixie back yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. Hey, Lace?
Yeah.
Or,
that puddle?
Thrash?
Yeah.
Shit could have gone south real bad, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please tell me in DMs.
Okay.
But the puddle thing? Or the fight thing?
A thing.
I think.
Nothing.
One of the things. Hold me. Click clack.
I know, I always type so aggressively. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I don't care.
Does Pixie think we have 15-minute breaks?
I think so.
Okay. So what did you guys do this week?
Nothing I can talk about on stream.
Suffered. Still suffered.
Wait, what did Dan say?
I work.
Wow. We're truly the spectrum of homosexual experiences.
At work, suffering cannot be spoken on stream. I know what the cannot be spoken on stream is. At least one of the things.
Okay, so.
Am I going to do it again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna DM you something.
So Pixie and I started campaign 2 of the Sunday game. That has Lux and Finn in it as well. And I have no idea what the original plot was supposed to be because we spent the entire session getting the kobold fish. I love D&D.
Wow!
Sounds like my players that took 3 hours to get out of a cage.
Really?
Lou, that's
Sounds like my players that took 3 months to get off an island.
Shut up.
it sounds like my people who spent like 4 months on a Tuesday.
We took a year to get on the fucking plot line.
I'm sorry I'm late.
How much sex did y'all have?
Look, that was
damn.
not us. That was
Too
all
damn.
fucking... I don't remember the actual person's name. John
It was-
and what's her face?
Stop! I
It
don't
was
know.
me. It was
Girl, I
me.
blocked the
Yes,
hell
it was
out of
also
her.
you. But
It was
also.
me. I will.
Anyways, Pixie's back.
Sorry
Welcome
about that.
back.
I have new shrimp I just got today, and I got distracted looking at them.
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Grimp.
Okay.
What?
Dan,
Yeah.
can you recap the first half, please?
I recapped last session. First half, we debated on whether to leave or not after having some traumatic dreams. Kellam called in Yara. There was a fight. Everybody walked
hi.
away after Kellam called off Yara. Kellam asked Yara to get an infant for the tree. Yara said, bet, I have to be here for a day though, so you gonna have to wait. And disappeared. Heidi went and found food and came back. Kellam and Heidi had a straight moment. Malik went off and chopped tree, had a conversation with V as a cat, or Valshus as a cat, either one of those. I think it was V as a cat.
It's V. It's not Valshus.
V as a cat instead of a bird. Lace laid in a puddle. Sorry, a stream.
Also, why is V a cat now? Do they just have free shape shift abilities? They just do whatever they want.
Maybe.
Or is this like
Yeah.
nope, new position, cat.
In all the meta knowledge I know, I don't have any on this, so I don't fucking know.
You do not. Alright.
I have no fucking idea why he's a cat.
Lace.
Face.
Not Lace. Heidi and Kellam, you're eating. Malik, did you eventually find your way back, or are you still out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere?
Middle buttfuck nowhere. Also, I'm assuming V fucked off, or is
Yes.
V just kind of still standing there? Okay, alright. Well, he's gonna taste the ichor, because he ain't got nothing better to do.
It is
No.
sweet and metallic and rancid at the same time. It tastes like somebody coated rotting meat with honey.
I mean, honey is raw meat.
We're not having this
Grimaces?
conversation.
He grimaces, but also is like, he tastes it again just to be sure. And then like he pauses, he's like, I wonder if this is what Orion tastes every time he like sucks.
If every time he what?
Sucks somebody. That's the best wording he could think of.
Feed?
But yeah, whatever.
Malik's a little too angry to think straight, so he's gonna
Yeah,
say,
there's no-
suck somebody.
Sucks somebody.
I think gay.
He like yells. There's a reflection over his eyes where like, what do you? That's not. Shut up! Like he does that to himself, and then he's like, whatever. He's gonna collect some of it. And do I even have containers? I feel like I have containers.
Yeah. I'd say you've got a water skin.
So yeah, he's gonna collect some of that ichor, I guess. Ugh, gross. Let's see. Is there anything else in the area he can kind of like fuck with and forage, like that's dead that he it won't fucking backfire on him?
There's a few dead creatures that are slowly decomposing, but they'll still be there when you get to them.
Insight check on why there's just dead creatures out in the middle of the woods.
Nature, actually, please.
Oh, he gonna turn around. There's gonna be a big bitch.
No, wait. Perception or investigation, your choice.
I'll do That's a 16 for fuck. Was that that was perception?
All right. You said 16, 1-6, or 1-8?
1-6.
Okay.
When did my muscles get so big?
When you started taking boy juice. Anyways,
Boy juice.
Boy juice.
I fucking hate it.
Can't wait till I can take
I
some
want to put that
boy
in
juice and
quotes. I
shake
want to put that in
it.
quotes.
Cursed. Boy, dude.
Hey
Oh.
Lou, don't forget to take your boy juice.
I forgot. I've forgotten for 4 weeks now.
Alright, yes, so looking at these dead bodies, you notice, that they're rotten. Like their ankles rotted away and they fell over and could not move, and so they died where they stood.
What the fuck? Their ankles rotted first, and then the rest of them is rotting?
Yep.
Like they have no ankles?
Yep.
Malik? There's a train passing, hold on.
Okay, I have to throw Maya
Okay,
a treat so
alright.
she leaves me alone.
Okay, so... Malik is, like, so they're just... Are they, like, standing and rotted, or they're, like, they collapse?
It's like they collapsed.
Okay. He's going to observe the ground that they're standing on to see if whatever the fuck did it is, like, is it the ground itself? Like, does the terrain change?
The ground looks untouched.
Pokes it with a stick.
You poke this corpse with a stick. Your stick slurps into the flesh, and it pops and spills this disgusting ichor all over the ground.
What color is this ichor?
Greeny yellow.
This is driving me
And
crazy.
with
I
bits
thought
of
it was
brown.
pronounced Iker.
No.
Why
it's
would it be
ichor.
ichor? I mean,
ichor.
it makes sense looking at it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge you for saying ichor. I thought it was ichor until I heard it.
Okay.
I'll judge you.
Cool.
Anyway,
Never mind. Ignore me.
he kind of makes a face. He's like, okay, that was kind of gross. What kind of animals are they?
They are cloven-hoofed, large, very stocky in build with blunted faces and horns.
Are they rotten enough you could take the skulls and, like, clean them off?
You can try.
He's gonna try. He's gonna take his axe and, like, chippy chop the heads off.
Alright, your axe comes in contact with the flesh, it slurps away. You see the goop coming out of the eye socket, dripping onto the grass.
Gross.
And you can, touch the skull. It's there.
He collects it.
Alright, can I have you roll a d20 for me, please?
Why? Why the fuck do I gotta, like, roll god?
Because you touched the dead thing with the ichor and the fucking
I grabbed the
slurping.
Nat 20! Oh! This is the best fucking Nat
Wonderful.
20 ever.
What is your passive perception?
Son of a bitch! It's fucking 13.
Wonderful.
I
Thank
can't have
you.
anything. I can't have anything.
You're able to take the
Whatever.
skull without issue.
What is the passive perception for? What is the passive perception for?
You're being watched, I
Fuck
presume.
'em.
But you don't know that because Malik can't tell. But
Malik has shit perception. Malik has always had shit perception. Unless he knows there's a threat, he never fucking pays attention. Fucking God. Okay, so is it just the one animal? You said there were several, right?
There were several, yes.
Are any of them not decomposed enough where, like, he could get a hide from them or something?
They all seem very advanced in their,
Is it like a herd? Like they all just died at the same time?
pretty much, yeah.
That's fucked. He kind of, like, looks at the skull and, like, wipes it on the grass and, like, tries to, like, shake the ichor off because that's really gross. And then he like looks over the corpses in general. He's like, yeah, it's really odd that they all just kind of died like that. I really don't like that. Probably should be a little more aware of my surroundings. And he's gonna turn around and just kind of keep wandering to find stuff he can like blow off steam with. He's probably gonna try to find a body of water to wash this skull off.
Alright, yeah. You're able to find a small pond-like thing.
He's gonna poke the water with a stick.
The water ripples out from your stick, and nothing seems to stir.
Malik should add the stick to his inventory.
He takes a small stone and tosses it into the water further to see if anything responds to it.
No. Nothing comes out of the water.
Alright, he approaches the water and carefully starts, like, washing off the skull.
Alright. How are you
Who asked?
approaching the water? Are you kneeling,
like-
sitting, standing, hunched over, bent at the waist?
I feel like if he's bent at the waist, someone's gonna grab that ass. But like he doesn't want to kneel because he has to be quick because he feels like if something comes out that fucking water, he's gonna have to like tail slap a bitch. So he's kind of like he walks over. He's like, yeah, he's bent at the waist then, or he's like kneeling but like cautiously on his toes. Like if he has to fucking barrel roll, he's gonna do it. Like he's prepping an evasive action.
Okay. Can I get you to make a strength save, please?
Son of a bitch. Every fucking time. Alright, please, be nice to me. Please, be nice. Fuck, 17. I know 5e's a little nicer with rolls, but...
Sorry, I've just got to find it.
What? It's a creature, isn't it? As long as it's not like a giant alligator or something.
Okay. So that was a 17 on your strength check. And what is your AC?
13. Wait a minute. Is it seriously just 13 even with my fucking armor? It is.
Alright. So you are kneeling there at the edge of this pond. And you barely have a moment to register this thunderous noise coming from behind you, and this body slam into your back, pushing you into the water.
Bitch. Behind me? I was worried about the water. That bitch was behind me?
And I need you to take...
What a whore.
Plus 5 is 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, great. I'm almost dead.
Oh, Heidi didn't heal you guys after. I forgot to heal you guys after. I forgot. Oh, everyone was
Malik making death
shouting.
saves in the middle of the woods, like,
It's not Lace that's drowning in a puddle, it's Malik.
Malik in a pond. Yeah, all you hear is like they probably can't even hear him, but all you hear is he just flips into the water and just splats and he's like flailing for a second in the shallows, like, God damn it, son of a bitch. And he like scrambles, he's like, what the fuck was that? fuck? He just pulls out his fucking trident like, listen here, bitch. We're not doing that.
Y'all like food will help them feel better. Maybe some fucking health would help them feel better too. Fuck.
You know what help me feel better? Health points.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna jump over to Lace.
Hi.
Hi. So you're lying there, your hand in the stream. Yes?
Yep.
Alright. How much attention are you paying to your surroundings?
No.
Not really any, I'm gonna be fully honest. Not that she pays much attention anyway. Her passive perception is a 9.
Alright.
Ow.
So you're lying there, and you don't really notice the figure come up, but you do notice shoes in your line of sight. Brocade boots. Brocade laced and heeled boots.
I think her hand that was just skimming the water is gonna stop moving. She's gonna look up at whoever it is.
You look back up at the sharp features of a very familiar elf.
Discord cut out your mommy cry.
And how'd you know I said it, you bastard?
You went, Mom!
You shot me.
You brought up the zombie of our dead friend. That's kind of a lot. Plus I knew you could take it. You're strong.
You aren't, though, are you? Not without the others around.
Not gonna say you're wrong about that. Not built for a big old duel like this.
I believe that you deserve an equal exchange. You shot me. I'll shoot you. And you watch as she sort of pulls this ball of fire out of the air.
Lace lays back down on the ground.
You're gonna just take this? You're going to just take this? Lace fucking Gallagher? I'm dead. I cannot. This is... No. No, I can't accept this.
Alright.
Acrest fucked both of you up.
After you shoot me, can I ask you a question?
What?
We can ask it now.
She don't even know if you're gonna survive this.
Well, I got caught up. I got rid of the Odyssey deal, so I guess that's good, but it's kind of a whoopsies thing. And I'm just wondering if you know how I'll ever, or if it's possible for me to ever not be under a deal.
Of course it is.
How?
Yeah.
The same way you escape servitude. By getting rid of your slaver.
Lace just gets this devious smile.
You finna get knocked the fuck out, and you sit
And
there
then,
with
yeah,
Iron Man.
she lets her arms rest out to the side and closes her eyes with a contented smile on her face.
You
I'm
could
dead.
put the fish man in the tree. Oh.
Okay. What is your AC?
Not high. And also, I'm letting it hit, so it doesn't matter, right?
You're prone, so it's at
I'm
advantage.
prone. Okay. 16 is my AC,
Okay.
so pretty good.
Where are you at hit point wise?
I am currently at 43 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's still a little bit of dried blood on Lace's face under her nose from when Yar hit her with that psychic shit earlier.
Not the psychic shit.
Psychic shit, man. It.
Sorry, I just need a calculator real quick.
Slay. Also, Lou, are you in plate or something? Yeah, so my armor is 12, and I have a +4 to dexterity, so it's a 16.
The dex is what boosts your AC.
Yep.
Alright, so Lace. You feel the first blast hit your chest. And that hits you for 16.
Alright.
And then there's another. And that hits you for 13.
Alright.
And then another. That also hits you for
Alright.
16.
Alright, that's a little overkill.
She's down.
Oh,
Like-
Yar's a cleric,
like,
though. Yar's probably not gonna kill her, and then
You close
Alright.
your eyes. Waiting for it all to happen. You feel the hit connect with your chest. You feel untethered for a fraction of a second. And then you
And
are-
I think-
and then you open your eyes. Yara is gone. And you are at Sorry, I need more math.
You're good. I really thought Yara would just do like a spare the dying and leave, honestly.
What is your hit point total?
My total max is 57.
Alright, yeah, you are back up to 57 then.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Yara.
She is gone. You are just at the stream. You feel as if you know what might be there. But you seem untouched.
So just takes a deep breath and then just mutters, "Thank you, old friend."
Gay.
Gay, and then walks back to the crew.
if she can find her way back.
Yes, I need a nature check to find your way back.
Oh shit, this ain't gonna go well.
Yeah,
See,
last
girl,
time we wandered, you wandered with other people who could at least kind of guide you.
that's D12. Though honestly, with how I
D12?
expect it. What?
You said that's a D12?
Yeah, I accidentally rolled a D12.
Oh, okay.
Somehow that's a nat 20.
Yes.
Woo! Good job. That's
You felt
great.
so good about getting
Lace has
smoked and
become-
healed.
Lace has become one with nature.
That puddle really spoke to you.
She really had a moment there.
Alright. So you make your way back to the tree where Kellam and Eide are cooking and eating food, and Malik is nowhere to be seen. Malik, at your pond. You've been knocked into the water. What do you do?
I will face my attacker. What the fuck is up, Kyle?
No, dude, what the fuck is up, Kyle?
What do you
Like,
do?
what the fuck?
What did you
Fuck up,
say,
dude.
dude?
I turned to face my attacker. He turns, he looks at it. He wants to know what the fuck bumped him.
You turn, and you see the skeleton of one of those creatures that you stole the skull from.
Excuse me. The skeleton?
Yep.
There's a necromancer in this bitch?
Without the head?
No, this one still has its head. That's what it hit
Oh.
you with. It rammed against your back.
Malik looks at it, and he just, like, goes from, like, mortified to... Oh, serious. Is it just standing there, looking at him now, just, like, bewildered? Or does it still look mad?
It's like huffing and preparing to charge at you again.
How big is it in compare? Like, is it a big-ass creature, or is it just, like...
It's considered a large thing.
So, like, as big as puddles?
About, yeah. Puddles after,
Yeah.
the Moonbow did her shit.
Malik ain't got time for this shit. I'm going to use Thunder Wave on it. It needs to beat a Constitution saving throw at 14.
Okay. Of 14, 1-4.
Yeah.
Alright, meets it, beats it.
I hate my life. Alright, so I guess damage is halved. Let me read this.
Yep. Yeah, it should be
so
halved
the
because it's not a
creature takes-
cantrip.
On a successful save, takes half as much damage as it pushed. So the spell emits a thunderous boom audio out to 300 feet. So
Yep.
it takes what, half of 13 is 6, 7,
6.
6 damage, and all they hear is shaboom, 300 feet out. He just wants it to fuck off.
Let me just check something. Alright, every creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. But yeah. It's only that one right next to you, at least. Alright. So it's going to gear up to hit you.
Oh god. I used the rage already.
Alright.
I probably should just prepare to grapple its horns instead of attacking it.
So. It goes to charge at you. And you're able to, like, schwarp out of the way. It charges into the pond and gets stuck in the mud.
Malik kind of like stumbles out of the shallows and like he like flips it off, and he just grabs the fucking skull, and he's like, "Yeah, that's why you and your little fucking buddies ate the dust, you stupid asshole." And he just like turns around and starts. He kind of wants to wander back to the tree, but he's not really, like, he's just tired.
You turn around, and you see the rest of them starting to rise.
Oh my fucking, Malik's just like, no, you know what? It's time to skedaddle. He's not doing this shit. He's going to either climb a tree so they don't see him, or he's gonna make himself very scarce and run. He's gonna
Which
run.
one are you doing? Running.
He's gonna run.
Alright. As you run, do you look behind you as you go, or just keep running?
Oh, he glances. He'll glance.
You glance, and you see a bipedal silhouette as you're running away among these creatures.
There is a fucking necromancer. Wait a minute. It's just fucking Yara. It's just Yara fucking with him. It's like she wants to get snatched. Malik's gonna pause. Can he get a better look at them, or is it just a silhouette?
If you stop and turn around, you can get a better look.
Oh, now he stops and turns around.
Alright, yeah. You stop, you turn around, you see the bipedal figure has sprouted a pair of skeletal wings.
Oh.
And takes off to the sky.
What the fuck was that? I've never seen them before a day in my life.
From the distance, you aren't close enough to see faces.
I asked if I turned around if I could see who it was. You said yes.
You asked if you could get a better look, not if you could see who it was. I'm autistic. Exact words, please.
Well, Malik's just gonna turn and keep running then. Or if the skeleton thingies don't really know he's there, he might not run. Keep moving.
And they're shambling. Not really charging towards you, but shambling in your general direction.
He's gonna hurry about as fast as they're shambling he can avoid. Oh, I gotta roll nature to find my way back.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I thought that was a nat 1. That was a 7. Okay, so it's a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
You definitely struggle for a bit, but after a couple hours you find your way back to home base.
How many hours exactly?
I would say 3.
That's not bad. That's about as long as it took last time. Were the things shambling the whole 3 hours? Like,
no, they seemed to stop after a bit.
okay.
And went back to where they were.
Is it still daylight? Like, it's not like late afternoon or something.
It's about noon.
Okay. I want to say, like, an hour into the, like, before he got back, he took his pouch of,
drugs.
what the hell do we call? Yes, yeah, I can't remember what we named it. And he just took a good whiff of it. A good whiff, and then put it away.
Okay.
Just to hide him until he got back. I don't know how much he has left because he's had that shit forever.
I don't know. I wasn't there for the drugs, so I don't know how much you started with.
It's like
Either way.
I gotta figure that out.
No, you do not. Either
So then
way,
it's-
you make your way back to the group. It's about 2 hours after Lace got back.
So not that bad.
Is there still food left for Malik?
I would assume so. It's just cold.
Alright, yeah, Malik, you have your cold food waiting for you.
As soon as Malik gets close enough to Heidi will pat a hand on him if and does cure wounds. He heals
At
for
what level?
14 points. Oh, at my first level.
Okay.
Oh, second level, sorry.
Lace will just be like coming back to the camp like, I have found a solution to all of our problems and also I died.
Alright, yeah.
Our problems?
Back in history to Lace coming back to camp.
Okay. What do you mean?
We take the sovereign and put it in the tree.
Which sovereign?
The ocean sovereign!
Because does
And then
anybody have a high enough insight to just assume it's because of Lace's deal?
I don't know.
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But the tree makes them more powerful, and the sovereign, wouldn't their people come after the sovereign? Also, how are we going to trap a Fae thing?
I mean, that's what was suggested in the first place. I had a 22. So, yeah.
But Yarna made it seem like if we get the guy in the tree, then I'll be good.
Well, first of all, yeah, Kellam is... We don't actually know if they'll gain power in the tree, that they'll just have power out of the tree.
Yar did say the tree would make them more powerful.
But if they got out, right? Wouldn't that be the key, if they got out?
Well, this chick is burning the tree from the inside, so I think if you have enough power on the inside to...
That would be in another, 1,000 or so years, would it not?
We'll be dead!
Not if we place a an already strong thing in it.
I mean, it was already a, demigod in it? And so the demigod lasted for how long? How long did
the end of the second era?
I don't know numbers, but
Age?
then that's a demigod. So then if we put a full god in there, we just double the, or I guess we take half the time for it to break out.
If not less. And the trouble we'd have to go through to put it in there?
The lady in the tree did suggest at first that we do take a sovereign.
But, I'm free! We're good! I mean, she said that and then she killed me, so I can't really... I mean...
Yarda killed you?
Oh, yeah. Fireballs, a lot of them.
Oh? But you're here, so of course you're fine. How do you feel? Do you need healing?
Oh, I'm fine. She healed me up all the way after she killed me.
Oh, good.
I think she was just mad that I shot her.
Probably. I'd be kind of mad too. I was mad when you spat on me.
I wasn't impressed.
What was
That's
that,
fair.
Dan?
I'm surprised that she wasn't impressed.
Yeah, I think that's why she healed me afterward.
Maybe
Oh yeah, she could
Well,
have
no,
left
she
you
made
to
a
die.
promise. She made a promise she couldn't actually kill another crew member, so
Yeah,
it wasn't
Oh, Malik's
impressive.
not there.
I'm just saying.
That's
out
true.
of character.
But
Yeah.
but she did
While
heal
she
me
is
up
part of
all
the
the way.
crew, she cannot hurt another crewmate.
That is,
That is how it was worded.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because he didn't give a fuck what she did when she was not part of the crew.
But also, she healed Lace all the way. Like, she didn't just, like,
Mhm.
barely leave her hanging on.
Yeah. You're her pet human. She's got a soft spot for you.
I
I will say she does like you the most.
now yeah. That's yeah. I mean, not gonna lie, I'll take it.
Kellam, are you
Like-
sitting, standing? What you doing?
He's sitting.
Okay.
His box is back in his thing, so he's just sitting on the ground, just chilling.
Alright, during this conversation, Panther V has come up and laid down on your lap.
Oh, how big?
As big as a panther.
About as big as Lace.
Kellam hugs it.
Don't fucking touch me.
Deal
My
with it,
keyboard!
bitch. You laid on me.
Princess!
What?
Huh?
Did Princess get on your keyboard?
Oh no, I'm cleaning my
Oh, I got so excited. Dan, steal your cat from behind you. It's behind you right now. Steal it.
Princess is right there.
Oh, Princess in a disc. The other cat was on the ground behind you.
She
Oh,
just-
friend! These sputters, I'm being excited when other cats show up because you won't stop hanging out under the bed. What did I do to you?
Ooh.
Butters and I are going through issues. He won't hang out with me.
This is what Kellam
Harry,
does.
baby.
Hugs him,
Harry,
scratches the ear. Like the inner ear, you know?
You can almost feel the glare through the skull. But it
They
doesn't
lean
move.
into it, though. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I fucking thought. If you didn't want scritches, you shouldn't have become a big cat, and you shouldn't have laid on me.
You are a
Are you
big
saying
cat.
that out loud?
Yes. In a joking way. Yes.
I didn't choose this one.
Oh well. You lost my gain.
Doesn't the scratches feel nice though?
Anyways, Back to the Future. Present.
He doesn't say anything. They don't say anything.
Back to the present. With Malik there now.
Eddie does the hand thing and heals Malik for 14 points.
He's still looking a little rough. He just kind of like grumbles and just takes the skull he's got. He just kind of sets it down.
What is that?
I found it.
I will say it almost looks bovine, the skull itself. Save
big
for
enough
the
to wear?
sharp teeth.
Can I wear it?
Yeah. You can't, like, put it all the way over your head, but you can wear it as a hat.
Man, I'm gonna find something big enough that's already dead so I can wear it as a mask. But he's not gonna put it on now. He just kind of sets it down and then sits next to it. He's not sitting up near everybody. He's kind of like a good distance back.
Ivy will cast Burning Hands again, and then have one more spell slot, and then push the food towards Malik with like his warm food again.
Like roll something. Oof. He pushes the food back.
Really, you're gonna throw a fit and not eat your dinner because you had a bad time?
The glare he shoots Heidi.
I collected this food for all of you
right
because I'm
now.
the cook. And still, keep it with you. Eat later. It's still good cold. Don't toss it away. It's a waste.
Not tossing it. I just don't want it right next to me. I want to lay down.
You should eat first. You haven't eaten.
I'm not hungry.
Fine. Don't take care of yourself.
My anger issues can never. I'm trying to make Malik a better person. I really am, but my anger issues can never.
Lace is literally like, I've got it all figured out right now, so we're good.
Kellam's about to be like, let's play the quiet game because you are all children.
Malik wouldn't say
And
nothing if
Dad
he's
is
never
tired.
addressed. Malik just rolls his eyes and lays down.
I will pull out the map of Acrest and look at it. Not pointing at anything. Just looking at it. No need to transport us somewhere else on accident. I can't find where we put our list. We had a list in like No Mic, but I'm scrolling through No Mic
List
and I
of
cannot
Fae?
find it.
It's
Yeah.
in player chat, not no mic.
That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking in the wrong spot.
And it's pinned.
Cool.
Alright, so you're waiting to be called into the Spring Court. You still have to do Winter and Court of the Lost. You sent Eamon to do the Autumn and Stillwater Courts, as well as the Court of Revelry.
After Malik is done sleeping and everyone else gets their rest, we have to finish this and get everyone else. We didn't agree with the whole Yara thing, so we need to go collect another sovereign.
Alright.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of waiting around. Let's get this shit done so we can all just...
Artie's the one with the map. I'm waiting on her.
Well, we're waiting on Malik to rest up.
Well,
So he can, heal.
that's fine. We'll let him rest and then we can head off. Which one you want to go to next?
I'd say the Winter Lady.
Winter Lady.
The audible groan. He is so sick of winter.
You can have another suggestion. This is a democracy here.
I'm fine
I
with
had-
Winter, honestly. I don't
I
care.
had to bite my tongue so hard because it's not like Kellam to snap, and I was like, "You're Kellam, not Orion. Bite it."
What was he gonna say?
Say it with your chest. Say it with your fucking chest, Kellam. You got a snap
Oh,
too.
no, out of character. Oh, it wasn't Kellam. It was more Dan than anything. It would not be Kellam.
Say it with your chest,
I want to hear
Daniel.
it though. Can
Say
you
it with
say
your
it?
chest.
You don't have to say it in character. I just want to hear what you're gonna say.
He's gonna be like, well, if you're gonna be such a fucking baby, we'll do it without you. I don't care about your fucking input anymore. And when it got to the winter. But that's
Yeah,
not
it's
me
Orion.
being upset. Yeah, that's like Orion just being like, I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm enjoying all of this
Oh
fight.
my god!
This is a spicy night. It's okay.
Look, it doesn't. Orion does not do well with emotions in particular, and very much like everyone being like frustrated with each other. Orion. That's why Orion had to just leave. Like he let Malik stop feeling pain, and then he left because he would not. He would just go do shit by himself. He would have left with Yara. Who am I fucking kidding? He would have left.
Speaking of... Not of Yara, of things happening, sorry.
Malik, Malik, we are gonna have to go to the winter court at some point, but we can go to another place if you'd like. That was just my
Get it
suggestion.
over with.
Alrighty then. Since Heidi doesn't exactly know.
Before
Her
you do
map
that, Heidi,
is sorry.
you hear in your head the voice of Eamon. Lady of the Lakes retrieved, headed to Court of Revelry. How are things on your end? This is Eamon.
He's one of those people that puts the fucking name at the bottom.
Thank you. We have the Sovereign of the Tides. And we are heading to the Winter Court.
Is to
This
say
is
love.
ID.
Tell him Yara's here. Tell him Yara's here.
Do I have more space?
You still have 5 words.
Yara is here now, sorry.
Yara may see you luck.
He doesn't. I know we said her name is Yara, but you probably should put her actual name.
Naaman may see you luck. Can't send good luck.
Alright.
I can't remember. Is ID's map labeled a little bit? Not all
sort
the
of.
way, but like I said,
You have a rough idea of where the courts are. Yeah.
So, to just let you guys know, I know where the courts are, but I don't know which castle belongs to who. So, there's a small chance we might meet the Prince of Frost. But we'll see. In the little map, in what area is the Winter Court?
Let me get my map up. Oh, wow, I did not send you the color-coded version. Okay. That's okay.
I've been guessing correctly. I've been doing a really good job keeping up the map.
Why am I going in my email? That's not where it is, you dummy. Big dumb dummy. Fun fact, you talk to yourself like your parents talk to you.
Yes. Yes.
Parents did not
Yes.
call me a bitch as much as I call myself a bitch.
Or I noticed you talk to yourself like your parents talk to themselves. Because my mom talked a lot of crap about herself, and then I started doing it.
Alright, so the Winter Court is to the east of the map, mostly.
Mm-hmm. Remembering where
stretching
east is.
from right.
Thank you.
Stretching from W6 down to about Omega 19. So the tallest point is W6, but it goes over from 0, 14, 15. 0, O. That's an O, not a 0. Jeez.
So it's either T10 or X13, or I mean yeah,
No, the swirls are the castles. Stars
the
are
swirls.
towns.
So it's either P9 or
No.
that's too far. Sorry.
There's
Would it be
U
W10
14,
and then...
15, and
yeah,
W 9, 10.
10. Okay, cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna do U14, 15 and press on that one.
Alright.
I'll roll a 20.
Is this after Malik has rested so he can heal up?
Malik said
Is
let's just
Malik
get it
long
over with.
resting or short resting?
He'd prefer a long rest.
Long rest is going to take you until nightfall. And I believe there are rules about taking long rest back to back.
Ah,
I think you can only take one every, 12 hours. It's been, 5.
Yeah, he'll short rest.
Alright. You can spend
Sorry, I thought-
your hit dice to heal back things if you need to. We can work on that over the week. But after Malik has rested for an hour, Eide presses on the map. Roll a d20.
I had 18.
The ground swirls, the scenery shifts. There's a flapping of wings and then the smell of crisp snow. You stand in front of this castle that honestly looks straight out of Frozen. Straight out of Frozen.
Awesome. I love that.
nice.
Love Ice Castle.
The ground beneath you crunches under your weight. And Kellam, it's even cold enough for you to feel.
Damn it.
With
It's
that-
fine.
With that, that's where we're gonna end for tonight. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. Support the Writers Guild. Don't cross the picket line, which means do not take writing jobs for companies. They're going to be throwing out stupid hiring things. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for their guilt trips. Oh, the writer's strike is canceling all of these shows. No, it's you fuckers refusing to pay your workers.
Yes.
Or you could do a fun thing where you were like a reverse scab where you got hired but you were just really shitty.
Hey.
Even if you do that, you get blacklisted.
Damn. Okay, then support your local unions and pat
Pat your friends on the head. Tell them they're doing a good job.
Forehead kiss the bros.
Give
Have
the
a
bros
wonderful
deep
night.
tongue.
Do
What? Good night.
I don't know if I heard that correctly, so I'm just gonna willfully ignore it.
Did you say forehead